So welcome everyone to my skincare stream where we're not going to build, the title was a lie, we're only going to do skincare. That's all we're doing in this stream is just taking care of our skin. Just don't mind me using my simple replenishing rich moisturizer. Let me just apply. Hold on, everyone. Hello, I'm doing well. Hi, Captain. Hi, Spin. Hey, Quinn. Oh, my face now feels so greasy. Hey, Bellatrix. Hey, Superhero. Hey, Brick Falcon. Hey, Mahan. How are you? Wait, Mahan, did I not make you a mod on my channel? I thought I did. Whoops. Hello, Ronerick. Hi Europe. Should I just say hi Europe in general? This never happens. Actually, this has happened once, and that was for R2D2. Hi Amelia. I'm not late, Bellatrix. Back off. Back off. Hey Clonework and hey Fixie. Welcome. Hey, I'm Bored Toys. How are you doing? I remember I learned your name, but I forgot it. Sorry. Hey Lily. Ali, did you actually? I'm sorry. I woke up for a 6 a.m. stream this week. Honestly, can I just take a second? While I was like setting my stream up and I just used it. See, BFAB, you know what you're gonna have to do? You gotta start using fake tanner. Like bottles. That way you can protect your skin. Breathe. So you know what I realized today? I was setting up my stream and I'm looking around and I'm like, you can call me Lucy. All right, Captain, I'll try and remember. Lucy. Thank you. Kevin. All right, so it's Kevin. Okay, I got this. Everyone, I'm going to slowly learn everyone's names. Sorry, be quiet. Nice stream deck. Thank you. Ordered it from EB Games, Lily. Back to my story, right? So I'm getting ready and I was like, I really need to like set up more buttons on my stream deck. And I was like, no, I had a really smooth stream recently, but like, what was it? And then I realized May the 4th was this week. It feels like it's been a week since, but it's all gross. Be fair. Let me let you in on a little secret. There's this thing called Bondi Sands Pure and it's water. I feel like you would really get behind that. We're now using the CeraVe eye cream before we begin because I've had a bath. I've put my skin through the ringer today, honestly. You will see. And then I sat down and I was like, you know what? I should do my skincare routine so that when I'm done, I can go straight to bed. Vacuum, that's really mean. Really mean. What time is it for me? It's 9:30 at night. Which honestly isn't that bad. Anyway, today we're starting instruction book number 2, where we're going to build the third Great Hall that I've ever built. It would have been the 4th, but my Harry Potter sets are stuck in Singapore, but that's a conversation for later before I start raging. Let's not rage at the beginning of the set, shall we? Let's get building before I start throwing a temper tantrum again for the second time today. Geez, it's gonna be hard to do. Hold on, there we go. This is a lovely way to start my weekend. I'm glad. You know, I really wanted to do an earlier stream because I feel so bad for everyone that's in Europe, right? Because, like, of course, I've got to stream whenever, like, Australian time suits, which obviously isn't going to suit everyone, especially when the clock's changed. Like, it's made it worse for Americans. I mean, Americans I can kind of work because I know the time zone. But, like, for most places, I don't know the time zone, and then the clocks made it so much worse. So I figured I should do a night stream, but then May the 4th happened, which honestly felt like an eternity ago. So, like, it's really, really hard to do. Keep doing videos at 7:30 ET US. That is only one reason for that, and that is because that's the embargo date for a lot of Lego sets. That's where that's happened. Alright, so should we jump into the elephant in the room for this, since this is a Harry Potter stream? So, friend of the channel, friend of me, Swift Bricks, put up a lovely video today, and a lovely photo of all of the brand new Harry Potter sets and how they arrived at her house. And honestly, look, getting this out the way first, I'm very happy for her. Good for her. She's got a fun week. However, I woke up this morning already in a sour mood because I checked my tracking information for my Harry Potter sets, and I had to get on the phone to DHL for what was it, like 2 weeks ago, because I've got video and Harry Potter. Both of them are stuck, all right? First up. So video is currently supposed to be, according to DHL, was supposed to be moving from Germany to Dubai. Now, Germany to Dubai, I have been from Dubai to London, that flight, several times. That should take around 8 hours, okay? So Germany to Dubai, theoretically, let's say 8. It's been 2 days and it hasn't told me that it's landed in Dubai, okay? It just says customs updated. I'm like, that's not very helpful. So that's video. Harry Potter's closer. It's in Singapore, but it's been stuck on hold. They haven't been able to put it on a plane for 2 days now. I need this stuff as soon as possible or I'm going to be in a frantic rush. I have been working so hard to make sure that I can get all of this stuff ready to go so that when the set's embargo lifts, I'm ready. Like, I'm here, I'm ready, like everything's prepared, like, okay? And this is DHL. Usually they're very, very quickly, like Lego is good like that. They'll ship it with DHL, everything's fine, but it's been stuck in Singapore now for 2 days and I'm losing my mind. I threw a temper tantrum this morning because I was really annoyed and I was really jealous. Nothing against Swift, all right? Like, love it, but I was so mad. I was losing my mind because I want to build them all so that I can film them all and edit them all and make them like extra good for you. So if I had the extra time, I can make them extra good. But now it's going to be slightly a rush. What do you mean by embargo? So embargo basically means that, like, when we get sent like a press kit from LAN, or for example with the Dalmatians recently, which are nowhere near me, they're over there. So I got sent that set before I even knew what it was or seen it. And you get sent like a date and a time and it says like review embargo, which basically means you cannot post about this set until that day. So for example, when Winnie the Pooh came out, it got revealed the day before, but then the review embargo was the day after. So like we couldn't post like a live stream or a review until that date. If I were in Canada, I'd have them soon. Yeah, that's the worst part. Don't even get me started. I went falling down that rabbit hole again tonight after reading a bunch of articles. It's that season again where I just start crying over the fact that Australia is a prison country. But that's a topic for another day. Look, I know it's not safe, but it's driving me insane. What do you think about the Stranger Things Lego teaser last night? I saw this when I woke up this morning because of Ash's video. I was like, oh, Batman Tumblr news. Oh, Stranger Things. Oh, okay. I'm excited. Like, I'm not surprised that they're probably going to do another set. I honestly think there will be another set. I can't see another reason why they would just do that to jump on the hype. I don't know when that set would probably come out. It's interesting that we haven't had any rumors about it. Then again, there are so many D2C set numbers that we've been given that I'm also not surprised. Oh, I've already made a mistake and my brick separator is over here. Australia's the worst for buying things. It is. I have this Bricklink order, which has taken 3 months and it's still not here and there's been no tracking updates and I'm also losing my bubbles. It wouldn't be a problem if Australia didn't have such a bad quarantine system getting people back. Am I going to watch Eurovision? Usually I'll watch like a lot of the songs. But it's so early in the morning. The only time I've ever watched it like properly live was when I was in the UK visiting my family and it was on, but I was super jet lagged. So I watched most of it and then I went straight to sleep. I just could not stay awake. It's not good. Do you think that it's a better deal to buy the Hagrid and Buckbeak Brickheads brand new on Bricklink or buy the pieces individually? Here's the thing, right? Those Brickheads, there's no exclusive prints. What I would do is I would work out, I would go pull up the instructions and then pull up bricks and pieces on lego.com and then calculate it like that and then see how much shipping and stuff works. You got scammed, Michael. Was that superheroes deal or was that something else? Glad to catch one of the streams, often starting work at 6 a.m. He means in the UK means there's no chance I can stay up for one. Completely fair enough, Samuel. it is chaotic trying to organize everything, because I'm like, I know that Europe, like the US is like my biggest audience, so like I do have to think about that. But then at the same time, I can't stream in the middle of my night because I still live with my parents, so don't really have that luxury. My bedroom's right next to everyone else's. Kind of impossible to do anything like that. So gotta be respectful. Speaking of respectful, my sister's got to work early tomorrow, so maybe I'm not being respectful. Either way, we're in the UK. Did you visit your family? I'm not going to tell you, but they're south of London. They're in like if London's here, it's in like that bottom part of the country. They're not northerners. We're up in the fancy parts, as I like to call it. The snobby sections. Wait. Damn it. The Avengers set? Oh. Well, don't get scammed on eBay. Simple question. Oh dear. I don't have any great hauls. Should I get the old one from 2018 or the one that's coming out? Raina, I wish I could tell you, but mine is stuck in Singapore. I love that 2018 one though. That is currently my favorite Harry Potter set. That's why I want to get the Chamber of Secrets so bad, because I feel like that could potentially overtake it. But at the same time, it's so expensive that I don't know. I personally feel like the Great Hall will still be number one, just because I think the character selection's better. I hate this stud. Get in. Thank you. Painted my nails yesterday. I'm going to ruin everything. Jeez. Your theory is wrong. The Marvel sets are going to be revealed May 11. Who on earth is saying May 11? No one knows anything. I can tell you right now, like, Lan hasn't gotten anything. So I have no idea. Australia Person's an actual joke. The amount of times they've not knocked and claimed I wasn't there, or the box was damaged or just not delivered. I know. You know who's worse though, Lily? Toll. I cannot stand Toll. Which is annoying because that's what the Australian shop at home uses. Literally. So I ordered my Looney Tunes minifigures because I gave up waiting. I'm impatient. I'm not waiting till June 1st for them to release in Australia. So I ordered some off shop at home on... when was it? Sunday last week. Alright, so it's almost been a week. They got shipped on Friday, which is so frustrating because it meant that the order didn't get picked up. The order will get picked up on Monday, which means I probably won't get them until Tuesday or Wednesday, which is busy season. So when am I ever going to do a video on these? Baby Yoda needs to put the next piece on while doing a backflip. He can't even do a backflip on his own. He's got a force float. They're plates too. BFAB, could you not have timed this with like a brick or something? Hang on. He's got to put the piece down first. No. Put it down. All right. Now press it down.
Baby Yoda needs to put on the next piece while doing a backflip.
Oh. Good boy. Who's my favourite football player? I hope you don't mean American football players, because I don't know any. English football players, I mean, after the last World Cup, I want to say Harry Kane, just because I feel like he was carrying. Actually, there was a few other players, but I can't remember their names. Whoops. Okay, I need to go slowly today. Otherwise, I'm going to make mistakes again, and I don't want to do that. Oh, wait, no. I am on the right page. Literally, I'm on the right page, but, let's go. My favorite MCU movie? Homecoming. I really want to watch Far From Home again, though. I bought it on iTunes a while ago, but I never actually, like, rewatched it. I watched it twice at the cinema, and I have not seen it since. Whoopsies. Sorry. My favorite Disney Channel cartoon? Kim Possible. That was my jam. Oh, dear. Where is this? There it is. Wait, no. That's fine. Alright, this is the outline to the Great Hall. Not so annoying. There are 4 bags and we don't even finish the Great Hall within those 4 bags. The base of the castle with the rocks looks already very impressive. It is, and that is why I'm so excited for the Chamber of Secrets, because you actually get rocks in this one. I can't wait, and I'm so annoyed. I have been checking my tracking number at least 6 times an hour. It's not healthy, but I can't stop. And I have a problem. I really do. Holly, thank you, Ali, for the $5. I forgot to thank you as well, BFAB, for the $5. Have you and your Aussie friends seen the Ferris Bueller's Day Off? This may change my conscious entry idea. I have. I love Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I watched it once because it was on Netflix and I was like, oh, like I've heard great things about this. But honestly, a main part of that, where is this? Oh, it's here. A main part of that actually came from the fact that the director, John Watts,
Holly, have you / your Aussie friends seen the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
So
this may change my contest entry idea, lol.
I loved it. And now there's so many memes based on that movie in general, but like a lot of them have become TikTok sounds, and it just makes me really happy because I know what they are. If you're an animagus, what animal would you be and why? A dog, because like a pet dog. Because then most of the time people would just think you're a stray or like want to come up and pet you. So I feel like you get away with a lot. My birthday's today. Happy birthday, Haley. Your subscription notifications not working. Yeah, for subscriptions, I think I turned it off. Because like a lot of the time people would just be watching a video and subscribe and I'd still be thanking them. And I'm like, I don't even know if they're here. Sorry. So I turned that off. There we go. The voice chat is like, I know, it is so slow. It is very slow. Brian is like half asleep. Favorite Lego on level on the Lego Harry Potter games. The one I always went back to was the Dragon Task in the Goblet of Fire. I loved that one. I hated the Forbidden Forest levels with a burning passion, and I still do. Otherwise, I really liked as well the Hogsmeade level in The Prisoner of Azkaban, where you like fight Draco in like the snowball machine at the very end. I loved that too. Guys, I don't know if any of you follow me on Twitter, you probably would have already seen this, but now that I've got my disc PlayStation 5, I want to go back and finish the first Kingdom Hearts game that I never got through because I threw a temper tantrum. Here's a hint, I threw a temper tantrum at a game. I threw a temper tantrum over the fact that I'm not getting Harry Potter sets. Just an angry person. I get enraged very easily. What is the set you most regret buying? Probably that full box of Harry Potter CMFs. Actually, no. Would it be Mario? I mean, I did manage to sell it, so I guess that one's not a major regret. Honestly, it was the Minecraft Villager Trading Post. Like, that set was cool and all, but I realized I just didn't care. I impulsively bought it. Even though, like, the llamas did kind of have a little sentimental attachment to me, because I was like, oh, I remember these from my survival game. Oh no, my phone's just been ripped off charge. I mean, that's good enough. No angry tweets on Twitter, but like, oh, honestly, Kingdom Hearts, BFAB, not that you'd know because you don't play games, but if you ever play Kingdom Hearts or have played Kingdom Hearts, you will know how much that game like enrages you. Like, it's one of those ones where you have to keep going. You've really got to just sit and dedicate a lot of time to it. And the problem was Ash is really good at the game and we would play it at the same time. And he would walk me through it, but I would get frustrated. And also I was playing it on my PlayStation 4, so it loaded slower, and I would slam my remote, I would just get up and walk away. And like, I didn't want to get mad at him, but I would take out my anger on him a lot, and I felt really bad for him. And then I would just walk away and be like, you know what, I'm just going to breathe. And I never ended up finishing the game, but he was really sweet, and he's like, no, like, I'll do your levels for you, like, you can watch it. Or then he like streamed his game so that I could still watch all the cutscenes and everything in real time. So he was very caring, but it was a nightmare. I might do Captain, but actually, never mind, I can't. I'll be busy. Sorry, Lucy. It is going to be a chaotic week next week. Literally, my assignment was supposed to be due on the 16th. Luckily, I got that done. It's out the way. I'm getting my hair done on the 12th. Then there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm scared. Not cool enough to play video games. The only one I've played is Among Us. True. Among Us, I don't know. Do you think that the Lego Friends summer sets will drop on the website? Yeah, what is going on with Lego's website at the moment? Because, like, we got one of the best games for the Nintendo Switch. Chris, get Mario Kart for you and do it. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I really loved Animal Crossing, but you get sick of it after a few months. and the Lego games, because you can play them portably. Oh, and Fortnite, because it's free. But, like, what's going on with the website? Because the Brickheads, right, we got to reveal them. I'm shocked that they didn't leak beforehand. I was just waiting for them to leak, and they never did, and I was like, wow. And people are like, whoa, like, you got to, like, they're not even, like, released yet. And I was like, well, yeah, we got to release them. And I expected them to pop up on Shop at Home that weekend, but I guess because it was May the 4th, they just didn't. And then, I'm still waiting to find out how much they cost, because I want to write the price in the description, and that just ain't happening. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll sit and wait. Then it happened again with the Dalmatians. Then it's happened with all this other stuff which is leaked on other websites. I'm like, what is going on? Can you show all of the Hogwarts sets together from the front when you review them? I can't seem to find any images of that nor the back. I'm doing a full video on it combined, because last time I did it all in, like, the review video for the Astronomy Tower, and then I saw Justin do, like, a separate video on it, and I was like, damn, I should have done that. So this year, I'm gonna do that. I've got, like, a full thing planned out. Firstly, this is how it's gonna go, fam. As soon as the embargo goes up, this is what to expect. Chamber of Secrets first, Hogsmeade. Fluffy, bathroom. Wait. I'll show them all connected the same day I do the bathroom. Then, we're gonna combine them with all of the 2018 sets. My table is going to be a bit crowded. I might have to do it on the floor. That's fine. Then we're going to swap out all of the roofs, and we're going to change them to grey roofs. Then, after we get the rest of the sets, the other 4 sets, at the end of June, we will do another Fixing the Figures video. I have a list planned. I'm ready. I lost a piece again. Like, I've got an entire list film ready. Like, we're going. It's gonna happen. I've got so much Harry Potter content planned. I'm very excited. It's gonna be a very exciting month. What do you think of all of the current Reddit photos? I love them. I go and look at it every single day, and it just makes me so happy. And, like, I love seeing the collection ones as well. There's a few of them, though, that I've seen, and I'm like, this is such, like, a great mock. But, like, photography-wise, it falls short, and I'm like, damn. Because there are some really good, like, photograph ones. It's gonna be so tough to pick, though. And, like, literally, my mum has been, like, pointing them out to me. She's like, whoa, this one's cool. And she's been, like, showing me all of this stuff. And it's like, oh, look at this one. Did you see this? And she's enjoying it. And she's gonna be one of the judges. Thank you, BFF, for another $2. Can Baby Yoda review all the new 2021 Harry Potter sets? Do you want a Baby Yoda to review them on a stream? I'll do an entire stream where he just reviews them. Channel members only stream. Baby Yoda review sets.
Can Baby Yoda review all the new 2021 HP sets?
Gotcha. Whoa, Barry, no need to type the question several times, but my favourite team in the English Premier League, don't really have one. I just know it's not Manchester United. They kind of annoy me. Even though they have got some good players from what I've seen. Yes, please do that. When do you think the sets will drop on Lego? I honestly have no idea. I feel like it would have to be... Like, when did it happen for January or December? Like, I feel like it happened, like, the week before. I reckon it will be the end of the month. Probably. Like, we've seen them all. They've all been revealed by other retailers, but I feel like Lego won't put them up until the end of the month. Also, speaking of the Lego website, back to complaining about that. So... the whole topic about, like, is the 501st got retired in Australia got brought up on LAN. And, like, they came back and they were like, oh, no, that's fake news. And I'm like, okay, LAN, I love you. But I don't believe you for 1 second. Because there have been so many issues with our website and just stock in general. And I was like, you know, there are 4 sets, right, that say temporarily out of stock. That when you change the country to the US, say retired. And they were like, oh, thank you for bringing it to our attention. Like, specifically the Quidditch match is, like, what I, like, named and everything. I dropped another few set numbers. And I named the Quidditch match. And they were like, oh, thank you for bringing this to our attention. Like, we've gone and fixed it. And I'm like, what about the other 3? Like, our website is so broken. Like, I don't trust the stock on there at all. Like, if it says temporarily out of stock and it has stayed out of stock for more than 5 months, chances are it's not coming back. Just Australian tips. Like, any other Aussie will know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I recently started supporting your project on ideas. It's so cool. Thank you. Did everyone like the box? I was so proud of that. I did it one night. And, like, I was working on it after Ash had fallen asleep. And, like, usually I'll go and send him, like, all of these updates and, like, show him it so that, like, he can help give me feedback and be like, oh, like, oh, you should do this instead. Or, oh, you should do this. Or just, oh, it looks amazing. But he was asleep, so I couldn't get feedback. So I sent him all of the photos. And then when he woke up, he saw them. He was like, oh, that's incredible. And I was like, thank you. But, like, big regret. I should have put the box in the thumbnail. I feel like I was trying to, like, tease it and make it a bit more secretive than it was. But in hindsight, I should have just put it in there. You and Ash have been making great box art. Thank you, BFAB. Did anyone see my Quidditch match? Like, if you look closely at the Quidditch pack thumbnail, I photoshopped the box and everything, and what I did to do that, I had one of the cartons spare, so I broke the set down that I built, chucked it all in there, and I had like a plastic bag in my bin, so I pulled it out, put it on the top so it had like that reflection. Then I poured all the pieces in, put a piece of card on it, flipped it upside down, took a photo of it from like above at an angle. I found the reference photo first, so I knew what angle to go up. Then I cut out the edge and stuck it on. That one was really good. I want to put that on there. Can you make sure Ash sleeps more so I can take my time on news videos? BFAB, I kid you not. I try and make him to sleep and he's like, no. And I'm like, dude, you know, and I'm like, can you please turn off your alarms? Like, I will turn on your notifications and I will call you when something happens. No, still wakes up every 2 hours. I'm like, dude, literally, Bad Batch Shuttle, I saw it 4 minutes and I was like, oh, okay. Immediately, first thing I do before I even run to my microphone was try and call him. But because he has no notifications on, didn't hear anything. Didn't see it until the next day. And then I messaged him and I was like, well, he's not going to be up for probably another hour. Like, I'll film mine. Like, at least he knows. He can't say that I haven't done anything. But I beat him and I was like, heh, loser. Punk. Ash is just asking for sleep insomnia. Ash is asking for health issues. Honestly, I've pulled up these articles about the dangers of interrupting your sleep schedule. I've just knocked off a plate and I need to send them to him. But honestly, I think once the Marvel photos are out, I feel like he'll be okay. I was really looking for the Quidditch pack because I really love Quidditch and I have the Quidditch set. I know. I went and ordered a bunch of Quidditch players. Actually, no, fun fact, So, the day the Bad Batch set was supposed to release, I had filmed a Hogwarts mock update based on Quidditch because the lack of a Quidditch pack got me like so inspired. So I filmed it, I edited it, uploaded it, it was ready to go. And then the Bad Batch set dropped and I think it was like 3 hours before it was supposed to go live and I was like, never mind, put that video on. And then I was like, oh no, I wanted to do a Hogwarts stream when it's like, so it's the weekend for people, so like people can actually like come and watch and join for once because otherwise it's the middle of the night for everyone. And I was like, well, I'll just push it back again. So that's coming tomorrow. Hogwarts mock update based on Quidditch. So I'm very excited. So I ended up ordering, after I filmed that video, I talk about it, but like I'm missing a few characters before I have a full Slytherin and full Gryffindor team. So I went and I ordered those figures. I'm just waiting for them to show up and they'll be in the future. Have you had the chance to get any Looney Tunes figures yet? I ordered 15 off Lego Shop at Home because that's as many as I could order. And they shipped on Friday, which is painful because now I have to wait until next week. And I was going to do a mystery opening of them. But now I feel like they're going to arrive too late, that I'm going to be too busy. What about Manchester City? I've seen a bit about them, but like I don't really watch too much of the English Premier League. I mostly just watch whenever like the World Cup's on. Hogwarts mock today. Hogwarts mock tomorrow. Stream today. Hogwarts mock tomorrow. Did I turn on monetization? Can anyone tell me if they got an ad when they clicked on this stream? Whoopsies. I'm failing at my job. Uh-oh. I asked customer service about the Fiverr first in Australia and New Zealand. They told me it wasn't retired. I even got the date it's coming back. TJ, what date's it coming back? Because of the screenshot someone sent me, which I posted onto LAN, they were able to trace it back and they found the staff member who was saying it was retired. I got an ad. Okay, good. I am doing my job properly. So, look, here's the thing. I just don't think it's going to be posted. Why do we have so many pieces left over? Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I have YouTube Red, so I will never see an ad. Fair enough. I was watching the Simply Podlogical podcast, the Simply Nailogical podcast, and they were talking about, like, YouTube and, like, all that. And because she's part of, like, because Christine's channel, Simply Nailogical, is part of the YouTube, like, partner thing with, like, Google for, like, all those, like, top channels, that she gets YouTube Red for free, but she doesn't pay for it on any of the other accounts because she wants to see what ads are going around, just in case, like, there's something that she really doesn't like and wants to block it and things like that, which I thought was really interesting. Because I thought, surely if someone's, like, getting YouTube Red and all that, like, they're gonna really enjoy the service and just not want to ever have an ad again. So I thought that was pretty cool. I love that podcast. Great time. Okay, I figured it out. Love that podcast. Listen every Tuesday. Thank you, High Tea. It's so good. And the only reason I found out about it is because I had the video in my recommended of, like, the clips where she was talking about the whole Bath and Body Works sanitizer incident. And I was like, oh. And then I listened to it and I was like, oh, damn. Like, her and Ben are, like, really entertaining. And I've now, like, listened to it and I, like, watched most of the episodes, and I didn't realize that they worked for the Canadian government. I didn't even know they were Canadian. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, Christine. I really want to get some Holo Taco. What does Red YouTube mean? YouTube Red, wrong way round, Diva, is this service that you can pay for where you get no ads on YouTube. My laptop is dying. Can I reach my charger around here? Oh, CC's here. Hey, CC. Congrats on getting into LAN. I think I commented on your post. I feel like I did. I'm sorry if I didn't. I meant to. CC is in LAN. Honestly, everyone joined. Emily, Matt, the Brick Whiz, Emmasaurus, Jordan from Brixie, CC. It's great. I just got an ad. Good. Oh dear. Alright, I'm gonna run and grab my... Wait, I'm missing a thing. I need to grab my charger. I'm wearing pants, I promise. I'm wearing shorts. Oh dear. Check out my shorts. See? They exist. I promise. Leg reveal. Y'all, I have a traumatic video, kind of, in the future. I can't get back in my chair now. Ow, my knees. Oh, damn. Is there any way to join the LEGO Ambassador Network? It's called filling out the application form. I just Googled it. I just Googled LEGO Ambassador Network and I found it. So if I can do it, you can do it. Leg unboxing? No. Oh. Leg reveal. Oh, damn it. I need to rotate again. This is frustrating. Oh, dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Wait. There we go. Honestly, BFAB, it can be. It can be. I've had some interesting interactions on there, let me tell you. I'm not the most frequent commenter anymore because of it, but I found that kind of pulling back a tiny bit made it a lot more enjoyable. How old do you have to be? You have to be 18. But what they're really focusing on right now are, like, a lot of people on different platforms, which honestly, CC, I wanted to say this, but I didn't know where to say it. I honestly feel like, and I don't know if they told you this in your meeting, but your contribution to, like, the LEGO TikTok community really helped you with your application. Because one thing they're really focusing on right now is, like, branching out into, like, different areas, which is why they're, like, introducing, like, a lot of Twitch streamers and things like that. So, good on CC for going into LEGO TikTok, and well done. It's really good. Yeah, they very much want you to be, like, different to, like, what they've got on there. Which I feel like these days is kind of hard. Oh dear. Wait, I did that wrong. No. Wait, there we go. Got it. All right. Which honestly, it makes me wonder, right? Because like the whole thing was like, oh, like we want people who are different, who do these very weird things, which like they always come back to like the reason I got accepted was my beauty community, Lego community, beauty community video. And like one of the things I love on my channel is that occasionally I'll just do something that's like so ridiculously far-fetched from what you would probably expect. Those are always my favorites. And I filmed one of them today and I was really proud of it. Like I finished and I was like, I had a lot of fun. Is this camera focused? Hello? Buddy, I'm right here. Thank you. How are things going with you and Ash and Flash? Good. I mean, besides the fact that it keeps feeling like it gets further and further away, that I'm actually going to be able to fly out of my country. Besides that, everything's going great. How are your dogs? Luna says hello. Hello, Luna. They are great. Actually, we got a new carpet today. And Maisie, the little one, the little puppy, started pulling it up already. And I was like, mate, can you not? She also needs her coat trimmed because she's got these giant baggy pants at the moment, thanks to all of her fur. So that's not great. Your beauty community video was great. That's how I found your channel. Thank you, BFab. I love that video so much. Still one of my proudest things to this day. And like, I know a lot of people in that situation would be like, oh, I should do a sequel. It's like, no, unless I can find like a good thing I can compare it to, I'm never gonna make a video like that. I mean, I will make videos that are as far-fetched as that. Yeah, one of them is turning into a minifigure. Exactly, Asian. Think that, but different. It's another video like that. I swear I'm the only Lego YouTuber. Woo! But that's the thing. I love doing whatever I want. Yes, this is a Lego channel, but that's not gonna stop me from doing whatever I want. It's fun. I don't know what TikTok is. Really? Still? It's such a big thing now. How do you not know? Hey, Levi. Lego group, but this so you can read more comments. That would honestly be a lot harder because then I would be able to read less comments. Guys, okay, so I bumped against my door. Oh, pardon me. Ouch. If Lego YouTubers were movies. Brittany, who's probably busy living her life since, you know, it's a Saturday night in Australia, was talking about what Lego sets are each Lego YouTubers, which I feel like would be a really fun one. And I did have another idea, but I think the problem now is that I know too many, that people are going to get offended if they get left out. So as long as everyone promises they won't get offended if I leave you out, because I can't include everyone, the video will be way too long. So as long as we do that, we'll make another one. Because like, I'd love to include more people this time around, but there's no way I'm ever going to be able to include everyone. And I feel like people will still get offended. It's gonna be interesting. I think I'm Ninjago Garden. I'm that cool. What would I be? What would I be? I did see the Stranger Things tease. I reckon there's a new set coming. Calling it. I don't think it's going to be Starcourt Mall though. I feel like it will be something from the new one. I think they'll just skip over season 2 because as a whole, wasn't that great. I still feel like Starcourt Mall's reaching into too scary. Only just. Okay, I'm missing what everyone's saying. I will unpurposefully get offended. Nice. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Danielle. I had a dream that I was at a coffee shop and Holly and Ash were on a date and then Holly came over and spilled her coffee on me. Okay, fine, that last bit didn't happen, but it happened in spirit. I'm not that clumsy. I'm clumsy, but I'm not that bad, Bellatrix. How dare you think of me like that? How dare you? I'd be the Hogwarts Castle of Order of the Phoenix. Yeah, I'm Diagon Alley. Disney Castle, beautiful inside and out. Aww. What's Stranger Things? Brick and Kicks? What do you mean? Is everyone living under a rock? Greetings from England. Greetings from Australia! I had to yell that because you said it in capital letters, but it's also nighttime, so I can't properly yell it. If you could only get one Harry Potter set that you didn't have, what would you get? Ooh, it'd have to be between the Shrieking Shack and the 2004 Hogwarts. Those, like, Prisoner of Azkaban sets I've always really wanted. Speaking of, I had a look at how much Diagon Alley's going for, because I was like, I just had a moment before stream, and I was like, I'm glad I bought that set when I did. I found a great deal on it. Good job, me. And it made me sad. I looked at the price and I was like, damn. Damn. Wait a second, why am I having to build sideways? What? That doesn't make any sense at all. When is the next Holly Can't Answer? It was supposed to be this week, but that didn't happen. I want to try and get it out next week. Otherwise, it's just going to be delayed by, like, probably 2 weeks. And at that point, it will be a month again. I honestly, like, as much as I wanted to do them every 2 weeks, I don't think that's going to be, like, a consistent thing, purely because, like, I don't want this channel to only become Q&As. Like, I love answering questions and I love making those videos. But at the same time, it's like, I have other stuff that I want to make too. Ew. Did you get the Harry Potter summer sets like Swift Brit? Benjamin? They're stuck in Singapore, and I threw a temper tantrum this morning. Mentally. Honestly, do you want to know how it went down? So I saw the photo, and Ash saw the photo, and he's like, oh, did you see Swift Brick's got them? And I was like, I was really mad at this point. Like, I was really happy for her, but I was also really mad because mine haven't moved in 2 days. And I was like I knew she would be getting them roughly this time, because just, you know, Canada in general is closer to the EU. Like, Ash always gets his, like, 2 days before me. But I was just really salty. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna, like, ask if she can send me, like, a photo of, like, all the boxes and stuff like that. Like, I want to see them all, like, up close and personal. And he's like, oh, do you want me to, like, to send it to you once I get it? And I was like... And then he made a joke, right? And I was like, oh, yeah, like, mine are still stuck in Singapore or something. And he made a joke about how his are on their way to Mastermind for next week. And I was just not having it. And I was like, not funny. And he was like, oh, that's good, because I was going for clever more than funny. And I was just like, not the time. I was so sour. And then, like, half an hour later, I was like, okay, now that I'm over my temper tantrum, yeah, I would like to see it if she sends it to you. I was just so grumpy. I was so mad. I was over it. But they're only sending 4 of them. And I did ask about this because I had to ask a question about something else the other day. And I was like, hey, do you know why, like, only 4 of them? And they're like, oh, it's something to do with the partner. Like, we don't know why they only wanted to send out 4. And I was like, no. Get the other ones. Painful. What's my favorite Star Wars set? The Rise of Skywalker Millennium Falcon. I love that thing. I want to put it out on display. I just don't have any space. My problem with Shop at Home is last month during Double VIP, I couldn't log into my account the entire time, and I wanted to pre-order the Harry Potter sets. The day after it ended, I could log in. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I'm sorry. That is horrible. Why is my nose running? This is disgusting. Uh-oh. Wait a second. I can't see this. Okay. Don't fall. I need to be able to see the instructions for this. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this mosaic thing to be so painful. Who are you going for in LEGO Masters Australia? Currently, I'm going for... what's his called? Harrison and someone else. I can't remember his partner's name. Something in Harrison. What are they? They did that line, the Tiger Temple a while ago. Oh, my sister is coughing. Uh-oh. She had a test, don't worry everyone. Get on there. There we go. I did it. Okay. Baby Yoda looking snazzy in the spotlight. It's true, all eyes on him. Wait. Okay, no, that is blue. No, that's green. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, blue. I need a lot of focus in this. I have not been to Diagon Alley in Florida. Oh, that brings me to a great point. So, the other day, I had this video on my recommended, and it was about the Hagrid's motorbike roller coaster in Universal Orlando, and it was like, oh, why this roller coaster constantly fails, and I was like, ooh, So I clicked on it. And it was like this video essay about why the roller coaster failed so badly, the technology and behind it, how it works, and like discussed how many riders it can get on every single day, like how the process works. And it was just the most engaging thing ever. And then there's one that popped up for Space Mountain and for the Dueling Dragons and for Big Thunder Mountain. And I just went down this rabbit hole of watching roller coaster videos, and I was doing it again today. It was intense. It was intense. The stream is a hot mess. Look, I had to really focus for a second, Bellatrix. Is that too hard? Y'all know when you're building a Lego set that you have to focus. Imagine that while talking to people. It's a mess. I'm a huge coaster nerd, so I love that stuff. I love that stuff too. Honestly, 10 out of 10 content. Some of my favorite stuff to watch ever. Wait. Why is that not lining up right now? Oh dear. Alright, we need to take it back a second. Are spiders that big of a problem in Australia? Not really. It's very dramatized. You really don't have to worry that much. They exist, but unless you're in the bush, it's really not that big of a problem. So don't worry, you'll be fine. You'll survive. My mum always says if she can live here, everyone can live here. Is that Legoland in Australia? Nope. I have been to the one in Windsor though, in the UK. I bought a Woody keychain from the gift shop for my grandpa. Are you going to buy the Daily Bugle? I don't think I'm going to buy it, but I will try and get it through land support, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do this time around. I think I'm going to have to wait till the last one for the end of the year. I'm sure I've seen that video. Was it everyone talking about how they can't run all the carts for it to work efficiently? Yes. And they were like, oh, this is like, here are all the brake zones. Here's how the roller coaster works. Here's the path of it. Here's how many people they can watch. Here's how many they should be able to run. Here's how they went and fixed it. It is just the most interesting video I have ever seen. I loved it. That is like my type of video right now. Me and Jedi Bob are talking about doing a stream versus stream. What do you think? Go for it. I feel like that'd be quite funny, actually. You know what the best time to do that would be, though? When the gunship comes out. Oh, I did it. I picked it out. Did you see that the UK has added Australia to the green light countries for foreign travel? I recall you saying that you have relatives in the UK and thought of you when I saw that announcement. I did, Gordon, and thank you so much for that. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yay. Even though it means, like, I still wouldn't be allowed out. Technically, my family could get a travel exemption to come and visit since they are, like, all vaccinated and all that. So when they get home, they wouldn't have to quarantine, but they would still have to quarantine coming here. And that's what's killing me the most. Like, Australia is just like COVID-free, zero COVID. I'm like, this is not realistic, people. Like, that's a whole can of worms. Like, I understand that right now, because of how slow our vaccination process is, that it is not safe. But as a country, we have no guideline. We have no target. We have no goals. There is no word on like what needs to happen, what we need to do in order to start opening up. And like they keep setting this date like, oh, international travel won't be back to normal until 2024 or the end of 2022. I'm like, can you like give us a target to reach? Because there is so much vaccine hesitancy here that is just, it is not fun. Help me. But good news, guys. My dad got his first vaccination the other day. Yay! Amazing. Hopefully I get mine soon. Oh, hey, Super. I really hope so. I want mine. But my dad's got his, my mum's booked in. I'm hyped. I can't wait for the day that I can get mine. I've literally I've signed myself up for the mailing list, for email notifications. You bet that I will get it as soon as possible. I will drive to wherever I have to go. You should see New Zealand's vaccine plan. Shaking my head. I know yours is just as bad, if not worse. But in New Zealand's defense, you aren't outright banning citizens from leaving your country. So theoretically, right, I can go to New Zealand and I can fly from New Zealand to Canada. I just will not be allowed back in my own country. So that's fun. I hate needles and I've never been vaccinated before. Really be fab. I'm one of those people that doesn't like needles either. Like when we were in high school, so we would get it done when we were in year 7. So like there was a whole thing, vaccination day, you'd get called out of class, you'd come into this little like room, and like I hated the needles, like it scared me forever. Like I hate going for blood tests. I'm better now. Like I can do them now. One time I went and I was like, oh yeah, there's only like, they're doing 2 vials of my blood test, we're fine. TMI. And then I was like, oh yeah, 1, that's 1 done, 2, yep. And then they went for a 3rd and I was like, oh no. It hurts, but it's like a split second. Like you can feel it. It doesn't necessarily hurt, but you can feel the needle. And then when you're done, it's like 2 seconds of your life. It's all good. But it's terrifying in the lead up to it. But when you're done, you're all good. All good to go. I don't talk English well. That is no problem, Danielle. I have a runny nose. I am 12 years old, so I can get the vaccine next week. So excited. That's amazing, Amelia. If you can get oh, damn it. I have a corner piece. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, it's here. I highly suggest if you can get vaccinated and you are able to, do it as soon as possible because I wish I could and I can't. Do it for me, people. Do it for me so I can meet my boyfriend. Thank you. That was my TED talk. But in full seriousness, all my families have got it, so everything's been good. I'm not getting the vaccine until it's been tested for a lot longer. Fair enough. Like, my personal response to that is that vaccines have come a long way. And because of the emergency situation, like, all of the processes, like, got approved very quickly. Because, like, it was going very, very quick. Like, they wanted to get it all done and everything like that. But, like, specifically with our good friend AZ over here, yeah, I can see why. I mean, it's all about risk. Like, I still personally, in my opinion, think that if it's over that age group that it says in your country, you're all good. I know people who have had it, but I can't force you. Informed consent. That's the big thing here. Oh, is there a sticker I need to apply? There is. How exciting. 52. Which one's that? This one. Wait, 52 and 50 are the same. What? Wait, what age do you need to be? I think in the US it's now 12. You can get it if you're over 12. If I get the vaccine, will I turn into the Hulk? BFAP, thank you for another $2. Don't think so. There's been no confirmed cases, so if you were hoping to become a superhero, unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. So, sorry.
If I get the vaccine, will I turn into the Hulk?
I've used to worry about it anyway. 3 times. Wow. That is the most amount of times that I've ever heard someone have it. Damn. I mean, I guess if you've recovered, then, like, you should hopefully have antibodies to protect yourself. I mean, at the end of the day, it's your own personal choice. I can't change anyone's opinions. I can only tell you what I think. What do I use for editing? Premiere Pro. I've put this sticker on Wonky. Bear with me. I believe it was Pfizer. I remember seeing it on Twitter in the news and I was like, oh, that's awesome. But I don't know if it's just yet, but it's being looked into for approval because the US.
Dang it, I guess he'll just stick with steroids.
Dang it, I guess I'll just stick with steroids. No, I've heard the best thing in order to become like the Hulk is to go on the Incredible Hulk roller coaster at Universal. Apparently that works, and then once you ride it, you become the Hulk. Can confirm. Why can 12-year-olds have a vaccination in the US? Because they are trialing it to make sure that it is safe, so that they continue to vaccinate their population and keep everyone healthy. My dad had his and grown 3 heads like Fluffy. Confirmed. You will turn into a 3-headed dog if you get a vaccine. We're spreading misinformation. Don't get me demonetized. That's enough of vaccine chat today because I feel like YouTube's gonna strike me. That's fun. I've missed the last few streams, but hi, how are you? I'm really good, Rhino. How are you? We're taking nice and slowly. Will you do a mock of the Hall of Armor? Please do one. Fun fact about the Hall of Armor, I bought that set. And I was like, oh yeah. And then I bought Diagon Alley. And then I bought the AT-AT. And I was like, do I actually need the Hall of Armor? So then I returned the Hall of Armor. But I really wanted to make one. But that dream died pretty quickly. So I probably won't do that. What's your opinion on the Cats film CGI? The CGI was good. It was just terrifying. Like, the whole idea did not work. Did not work at all. Back to Lego discussions. That doesn't sound right. I know, right? For a Lego channel, we don't really talk about Lego that much. I feel like we talk about it more on my gaming channel than we do on this channel. In the streams. It was so weird. Oh, I saw someone talk about the Bad Batch shuttle at Brian. Bad Batch shuttle thoughts, everyone? I personally think that all of the hate towards the shuttle is just the Lego Star Wars community is being dramatic. Like usual, I just feel like they're never gonna be happy. And I've accepted that right now. That, like, they're never gonna be satisfied. I'm satisfied. I think the color's really accurate. People hate it. Alright, I don't see why. Your opinion, though, we've all got different opinions. Also, everyone, you'll be glad to know that I've started the Umbara arc in the Clone Wars. Thank you. Did you do GCSE exams? Nope. It's different in our country. Although my parents did. They did A-levels and all that. Will you get any 2006 Batman sets? I bought the Hammer Truck, which, I mean, it was 2008. But I don't think I'll get any more because they're so expensive. The Bad Batch shuttle is actually cool. Don't get why they hate it. Look at those figures. I love the sets. Don't need to make my thoughts video. Odd that it's sand blue, but it looks like an old model and it's good. That's one thing. Like, speaking of the color, like, I know that people are like, oh, it should be gray. I personally think that the sand blue is more accurate. More accurate. But also, it makes it stand out more. Like, the Millennium Falcon's gray. The Razor Crest is gray. All of the Imperial ships are black for the most part. So at least if it's sand blue, it stands out more. And, like, I can see why Lego thinks it's sand blue. And a lot of the shots, it looks sand blue. So, I see it. There we go. Sand blue is basically grey. Try doing a mosaic with both colours. Yeah, it probably would look very similar, actually, now that you've said that, Kevin. Are you going to get the 66 Batmobile? I want to. I want to try and get it through land, but it's out of stock. Do you get the recurring theme here is that I don't want to spend money on these sets. Because I just don't know what to get from land. I'm going to get the police station, and I want to try and get, like, that Lion City set, and the new Beauty and the Beast castle, and the Mickey Mouse sets, because I feel like those won't sell out, so I should be able to get them. I've barely built anything. We're going nice and slow, Michael. It's a casual time, okay? I also have to be quiet now because my sister has to wake up early, so I'm going to be quieter. Okay. Not that much quieter, but, like, quieter, because I'm respectful, even though she's not when she plays games loud at night. But that's fine. If Monochrome reaches apartment, what about that set? The rumored promo brick set to be releasing sometime this year. I'm so sad that I finished Superstore. Shh, Bellatrix, I haven't. Spoilers. Don't spoil it for me. Did I put that window upside down? I did. Whoops. If you eat mega spicy beans, you'll turn into the Hulk. Oh, I see. See you, Lucy. Thanks for joining. Lucy, before you go, I saw your comment earlier being like, hi, I'm new here. When I was, like, checking on the stream earlier, and I really wanted to comment back being like, hi, I'm new here, I'm Holly. But I was like, it is too early to start with a dad joke. We would need to be nice. Then we can hit it with a dad joke. So I hope you enjoyed your dad joke. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I love your streams. Thank you, Quinn. I got the Ravenclaw book and Venom Bust. What are your thoughts? I love the books. Ravenclaw's one of my least favorite. I think it's like my second, I think it's like third out of my ranking. And the Venom Bust looks really cool. I really like it, but I'm probably not going to get it. How much would I have to donate for you to scream as loud as possible to wake up your fam? I wouldn't do that. As many times as my sister has woken me up, I would not do that. What summer wave Harry Potter set are you looking forward to most? It's between the Chamber of Secrets and honestly the chessboard. I'm really excited for that set. I feel bad for you because when you order grey bricks for your Chamber of Secrets set, it probably won't come for months. Luckily, I decided to order them off Bricklinks that it would actually come. I've got most of them. I think I'm only missing a few other little ones. So I've pretty much got everything. So we're lucky. Wait a minute. Oh. I've made another mistake. Brian, thank you so much for the $5. I cannot catch up on the Clone Wars because I'm watching Holly instead while video editing my stuff. Oh, honestly, I was watching it while doing my assignment. That's when I do it, and I put it off for months. So, Brian, I know exactly how you feel. But the funny thing was, I didn't even realize it was
I cannot catch up on Clone Wars because I am watching Holly instead while like, video editing my stuff. Smiley face.
It says Umbara, and I was like, oh, I see. Whoopsie. I just woke up and the first thing I did was join the stream. I've been watching your vids since I found your channel. Thank you so much, Timmy. My nose. I'm losing my mind. I need to learn how to play chess. Senate, yes we can. Going back to roller coasters. Imagineering Story on Disney Plus is my favorite show, specifically the episode about California Adventure, because I have been lucky enough to go to Disneyland a lot in my life. And like usually we would go to the US every year because my dad would have this convention that he'd go to. So he'd take us all on a family holiday. And I remember seeing Cars Land under construction and then next year it was open. And I was like, Michael, stop spending that much money on custom figures. You know how many sets you could buy? It's stupid. But even buy purist, just make purist figures, honestly. You idiot. Do you reckon the chess set will come with the rules to chess? Nope. I wish it did, because I don't know how to play it. I'm going to have to learn. I finished my GCSEs yesterday, and hopefully I'm going to get the Chamber of Secrets if I do well. Best of luck across the sud for them. And if you end up doing your A-levels in the future, best of luck for them as well. You don't have to call me stupid. Yeah, I do. My allergies are so bad right now, I cannot breathe through my nose. Ugh. Yeah, that can't be fun. Bye, BFAB. See you later. Everyone's got really bad sleep schedules. Honestly, I would probably be in bed right now. I wouldn't be asleep, but I'd be in bed. But I was like, no. Get up. Do your job, punk. Do your job. I want to do more just like casual streams. TBH. Like just ones where we all hang out and talk. I have to go now. I really need to continue studying. Have a nice stream and good luck with the Great Hall. Thank you so much, Mike. Best of luck studying. Can't believe it's final season for everyone again. I mean, for everyone but anyone in Australia. But best of luck to everyone. That was a stressful time. Honestly, fun. Here's a bit of truth for you all. The most stressful time, and the most stressful thing about finals time isn't studying yourself. It's the pressure that you get from other people when studying. Like, you go and ask people, oh, how are you going? And they'll tell you that they're like doing this like crazy thing and they've been doing it for hours, and then you feel bad because you've barely done anything and they're like putting pressure on you even though they don't mean to. That's the worst part. Like, there is so much unnecessary pressure put on you. I learned how to play the Harry Potter theme song on the piano. I don't know how to play piano. I just tried different notes. Nice. Confirmed you don't have perfect pitch though. Awkward. It's a lot more stressful this year because of COVID. We had double the amount of exams in shorter times. Ew. Surely they would have to spread them out because of, like, social distancing. Is that a sig fig brickhead? Yes. Ash made it for me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just like the one we love. Sing the songs I know she's singing. Good morning from the USA. Love your videos and streams. Watch you and Brooksy with my kiddos. Hoping I get Lego for Mother's Day. That's so true. It's Mother's Day tomorrow. Fun fact, Corey. I got my mum Lego. I got her the flowers, the botanical bouquet, months ago. And then I was like, what else do you want for Mother's Day, Mum? Like, come on. you're gonna have to tell me to get something. Like, I want you to be able to open something. And then I was like, hang on a second. Like, I remember my mum really likes Friends. And, like, she's kept asking me, she's like, do we have stuff that we can build? Like, is there a set that I can build with you? And I'm like, no, Mum, they're all stuck in Singapore. So I was like, Mum, would you like the Friends set? Like, I'll split it with you, and then, like, we can build it together, and, like, you can keep it and everything, but, like, I want to build it with you. She was like, yes. So we're building the Friends set tomorrow. I ordered it off Amazon and it should arrive tomorrow, probably at midday. So I'm very excited. Do a room tour, please. I did one a couple of months ago, Danielle. I mean, it has changed a bit since then. So I'll probably do one a year after I posted that one. Unless you're in the UK, Mother's Day was back in March. I got mine here. Other way round, Samuel. If you're in the UK, Mother's Day was in March. Because like, I'm pretty sure like Australia, Canada, and the US, it's tomorrow. I got my mum the buildable Mother's Day card. I love that. There's my Mother's Day card. I wrote on it months ago. Holly's room is so boring. Well, Michael, at least I don't have a bunch of custom figures lying around in mine, but that's fine. What Friends set? It was the Lego Ideas Friends set. Like the Central Perk one. I probably should have clarified that because I forget that Lego Friends is also a theme. Will you get the apartment set? I mean, it depends what it looks like. Probably not. I mean, Monica's apartment is definitely, like, the most popular location. But, like, I don't personally care about it. And I feel like my mum will be content with Central Perk. Fun fact, I brought R2-D2 downstairs so that I could take that photo of Grogu and R2-D2 for May the 4th. And then I was like, oh, I'll just leave him, like, in the dining room on this little counter thing since it's May the 4th. And I have not been told to move him since. That's where he lives now. So that's fun. R2-D2 gets to live downstairs. I broke my Central Perk 15 times. Oh, damn. Have you ever been to Brighton? I have. I remember getting off the train when I got to Brighton and just being like, wow. Like, it was so pretty. It was a surreal experience. I had never felt like that before. I was like, honestly, I could see myself living here. I used to think that I would move back to the UK. That's no longer going to happen. Do you like Lego modulars? I do. I really want to get the police station and try and get it through LAN in the future, which I'll do build streams on. What should I have for breakfast? I usually have cereal or toast. What time is it for me now? It is 10:30. R2-D2 coffee table. That could be a side table. I can see that. My nose. I'm sorry. I keep saying it. Ugh. Did you watch Eminar's now vid? I think you mean new vid. If not, you should. I've heard about it, but I haven't watched it. Probably not going to watch it. Greetings from Montreal. Greetings from Australia. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. It's probably changed a lot since your last visit. Yeah, when I went to Brighton it must have been 28. When year did I graduate high school? Would have been 2018 because I went the year after I graduated. I mean, I guess it has now. It's probably a lot quieter due to everyone being locked down most of the time. There we go. Michael, no toxicity. You know my rules on this channel. We're not mean to people. Everyone's opinion on the new Beasts Castle Senate. I love it. I want to try and get it through line. Bellatrix, thank you for the $5. 3 things. Number 1, Queen Bellatrix is here. Number 2, the 12th annual super chat. Number 3, my super chat is working again. Yay. Honestly,
3 things.
wait for Brian to finish
1,
talking.
Queen Bellatrix is here, and 2, 12th annual super chat, and 3, my super chat is working again. Yay.
Bellatrix, I kid you not. When I opened up my delivery with the Harry Potter brickheads in it, and I saw the Bellatrix brickheads, the first thing I thought about was Bellatrix needs this set. Not even kidding. I opened it and I was like, she needs that set badly. I found a Star Wars pancake maker on Amazon. Get it. I saw this Millennium Falcon wireless charger and I really wanted it. I really wanted it, but I never got it. I mean, that's mainly because I had one. I was like, what's the point in getting a second charger if if I've already got one? Don't really need two of them. It's not something that I'd really need two of right now. Is your channel family friendly? It is. We are nice, respectful people here. It's family friendly, but it's not G. I'd call it more like PG-13, but for the most part, it's also safe for kids. Will you sleep after the stream? Yes. I mean, I'll probably scroll on Reddit and Instagram and check my tracking information again, because I can't stop doing that. Honestly, this is the longest I've gone without checking my tracking information today. Help me, I'm going insane. Not even kidding. Honestly, if it doesn't arrive by whatchamacallit, it's supposed to be here on the 11th, okay? Like my 11th. If it doesn't get here, we're gonna do a stream where we just stream the Hogwarts Castle until my package arrives. I'm not even kidding. Stream every day until that set arrives. Then we'll do a haul. Where are you from? I'm from Australia. I mean, technically I'm from the UK, but I live in Australia. I'm a dual citizen. You know what's crazy, everyone? Like, I mean, it's nothing set in stone. We never know where my life's gonna end up. Because, like, this time last year, I was like trying to convince myself to restart my Lego YouTube channel. So you never know where you're gonna end up. But, potentially, I could become a triple citizen. Being a citizen of Australia, the UK, and Canada, potentially. If I do end up moving there in the future, you never know. Then again, like I said, I was trying to convince myself to start my Lego YouTube channel again last year, so you never know what's going to happen. I kid you not, if someone told me that this would be my life a year ago, I would have laughed at you. It's insane. I don't actually think Canada allows triple, but I'm not 100% sure. Fun fact, Kevin, I actually looked that up because I was really interested about this. I was like, I wonder if it's like a thing that can happen. I know there's some countries that don't, Germany being one of them, that do, and Canada does. And I was like, damn. I was like, good. Yeah, Michael, thank you. Thank you. No, it's not, Ali, unfortunately. This is really loud, I'm sorry. Oops. Samuel, the easy answer to that is, I've never been to Canada, so I can't talk for Canada. But I feel like, from what I've heard, Canadians, please confirm, that it's very similar to Australia, but it also has like more elements of the UK. But like overall, it's pretty similar. I'd miss not having an Australian Lego YouTuber to have a connection with. Literally, I will always be an Australian YouTuber. I will always say Australian prices, firstly. Number one. Plus, I'd be back here enough that I'd still count. Plus, that wouldn't happen for years. I have to go to the country first, and judging by Australia's travel restrictions, that ain't happening anytime soon. Step 1, visit the country. Step 2, make sure I don't want to punch Ash when I meet him. Then we'll go from there. I haven't been to Australia, but I guess it's more like Oz than the UK. That's what I think too. It's like, from what I've heard, like, I mean, the UK is just cold and wet, and like everyone's kind of grumpy and like likes to drink a lot. Will your accent change if you move? I don't know, because when I was younger, and I was saying to Ash last night, right, because we were talking about the chicken pox for some reason, and I got the chicken pox when I was at Disneyland, and then we went to my nan's house for Christmas, and that was the last time I've ever been to her house for Christmas, fun fact. But I had this really strong, young, little girl's British accent, and it was the cutest thing ever. And then we moved here when I was young, so like, I was 7 when we moved here, so I was still quite young, and then like I went to school, and like I'm meeting all these people, and I'm still growing up, so over time I lost it. My sister's her Aussie accent's a lot stronger than mine, and I think that's because she was even younger when we moved here. Drink break. So like, it just changed. Like there's some words like yogurt, for example, like Australians say yogurt, and I cannot stand that. It sounds horrible. I will never call it yogurt. I will call it yogurt forever. Dance is another one because like I used to say dance for the longest time, and now I don't. It just sounds really funny if I say that. Sometimes I say, is this attack on the British? No, but like I lost my accent. Like some words, like I can say and it will sound very similar still. I'm getting really warm. I need to take my hoodie off in a second. Go get changed into my pajamas. It's not yogurt. I know, it sounds horrible, yogurt. I can't stand that. I think that's just a me thing. But yeah, I lost my accent, but now I feel like because I'm older, like I don't think I'm gonna lose it. Because part of me thinks like with the amount now that I talk to people who are in different countries, like Spruce, Ashlyn, Asian, Jay, anyone on the streams, like they're all mostly from America. Then I speak to Ash every day. So it's like, I feel like my accent kind of would have slightly slipped a bit. But like, I feel like I'm at an age now where it's just not going to disappear. Aunt or aunt. Did I just say the same thing twice? Probably. Whatever I just said. Yogurt. Yeah. So it's like yogurt. Or like my sister says water. Can I have a glass of water? Not water. She says water. Water. I'm like, no. What's another one? Oh, maroon. So you know the colour maroon? Australians say maroon, and that's another one that I cannot say for the life of me. My auntie moved to the US, been there for like 20 years, and she's lost her Australian accent. Really? I mean, I think about it this way as well. Like, my parents have lost their British accents. Like, if you listen to them, you can tell that they're from the UK, but like, it's not very strong at all. Like, if we went back to the UK, people would be like, yeah, you've lost it. But like here, people can still tell. Like specifically my mum, when she's like puts on her customer service voice and like she's just like talking, and she'd be like, yes please, and like it just gets really strong whenever she does a like customized version. Your sister seems like an R-rated version of you. She is. I'm good. I'm well behaved. I'm a good girl. My sister is not. She's chaotic. She's an Aries, so she's got lots of Aries energy, which is not fun. Everyone assumes English people say water, but we don't say it how it sounds. I always say water. Like, I spell it out. Accents are strange for the way they work. They do. It's such a weird thing. Because it's like, I always feel like I'm like, oh yeah, US accents, like I'm used to it. And then whenever I go to the US, it throws me off every time. I'm like, nope. I don't really have an accent. Sometimes my inner British comes out. Nice. Personally, I'm just really grumpy for working in retail for 7 years. I actually have a manager who has lived on the south coast most of her life but still has a Scottish accent. I always feel like the Scottish and the Irish have like the strongest ones. Like whenever they come back. Mr. Worldwide. Oh, wait. Guys, have you heard of the game GeoGuessr? At everyone who showed up to my game streams. Hashtag Holly can't game. I really want to play it. Lily, I feel like you both would get on very well. Not even kidding. I feel like that is something that would work very nicely. Oh, look, it's all of the proclamations. Texas accents are a whole nother world. That's true. It's like, in the US, you can get multiple versions of an American accent, just like how you can get multiple versions of a British accent. Even in Australia, you get different accents. It's weird. Yeah, that game's interesting to watch sometimes. I really want to do it because, like, I've been to a lot of different countries. I streamed weekly, mostly, not really scheduled. But I try and do one at least once a week, where I can. So I really want to do it because I feel like I'd be really good, but also because I studied Chinese briefly for like half a year in school, and then I've studied Japanese for like another half a year, I can tell the difference. Whereas at the game Sophia played, yes, even though I didn't watch her video on it, I found out about this game because of Dan and Phil. I was a Dan and Phil fan for the longest time. went to their stage shows and everything when they came here, have their merch, have their books are signed. I was that person. So I watched them play it, and then Julian Solomita did a stream on it. Julian, love Julian. And then I was like, I want to play this game. So I really want to do it, but like I can tell the difference between Chinese and Japanese characters pretty well. So I feel like I'd be pretty good at it. And I want to find out. Also, I just can't travel, so let's travel virtually. I studied Vietnamese from my family and yet can't speak it to save my life. I can't speak any German. I lived there for 2.5 years, and can I speak a word of it? Nope. Besides numbers. I mean, we're halfway there. Whoa. I've already got my thumbnail planned for that video as well. It's gonna be me with like that Pitbull meme where it's like, Mr. Worldwide. That's gonna be it. And then I'm gonna Photoshop my face on it. Denim film were goated back in the day, literally. Like from, when was it? I think it was like 2015 until like whenever the gaming channel stopped posting. That's when I stopped. I super chatted once on one of their streams, and Dan read it out, and I was like, oh my gosh. Dan was my favorite. Good for them getting a house. Any Canadian cities you're looking forward to visiting apart from Toronto? Not really. I mean, I'd love to visit Vancouver, and I really want to go to one of the ski resorts in Whistler, but besides that, not really. I really want to go to Niagara Falls though, and the town where Schitt's Creek was filmed. Just because of that. Can you speak Spanish? Nope. My aunt can though. She can because she lives in Fuerteventura. So she's learnt a lot since she moved there. Have you been to the Netherlands? No, I really want to go though. I would love to go one day. Travel vlogs, if only, at Australian travel ban. I know it's not safe, but give me a roadmap on when it will end. Niagara Falls will disappoint. Don't tell me that, I was excited. How many places have you lived in? I've lived in the UK, Brisbane, Germany, and now back in Australia again. So I've lived in 4 different places in 13 different houses. I moved a lot growing up, which is why it's very weird for me to... I know this sounds kind of like, ew, I'm showing off almost, but like, it's weird for me to live in a place for as long as I have. Like, I'm not used to that as a kid. Like, we'd always move around. And now it's just getting to the point where I'm like, I have itchy feet. I need to move again. You should go to Canada's Wonderland when you go to Canada. I really want to. I didn't know that place existed. And then I went on a virtual Google Maps tour. And I was like, ooh, this looks fun. I also didn't realize that there's like a Legoland Discovery Centre. Where are you from in England? I'm from Surrey. Fun fact for you all. I can't remember where my parents are from though. I have no idea where they're from. I know they're from the south as well. How far south is a different question. I have no idea. There we go. Little whinging. Not quite. But I'm in the same state as Harry. Yeah, exactly. Harry Potter lived in Surrey. I am Harry Potter. Did I tell you guys, right? So like, I'm not even kidding. This is written down in one of those like baby books somewhere. But like, if I was a boy, which the doctors first said I was a boy. So like, he got it wrong. That I was going to be a Harry. So like, my childhood toy was a bunny. And my mum named him Bunny Harry because that was going to be my name. But turns out I was a girl, so it's Holly. So I would have been Harry if I was a boy. Not even kidding. Fun fact for you all. Why did you move so frequently as a kid? Because of my dad's job. So my parents worked for Sony for quite a while. And then like my dad just kept changing jobs, so we kept moving. And it was cool as a kid. Like, it meant we got to visit a lot of cool places, get to live in a lot of different cities. But at the same time, it meant that we never really settled. I can't see what I'm doing. It meant that we never really settled down at the same time. Okay. I can see now. But like, I'm really thankful because it was a lot of fun. Wait. I'm using the wrong piece. That's where it went wrong. What did you like best about the UK? I don't really remember too much of it, but one of my favorite things was just London in general. Like, I loved the busyness of the city. It was a lot of fun. No news on the channel name. No idea. You're lucky to have such a nice job. I am very fortunate. And I'm going to continue to work to make sure that this becomes a reliable income that I can fully live off for the rest of my life. We'll see how that goes. Please watch my videos. That rhymed. Go me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. That could have been a corner piece. Oh no. Oh no. Windows updates. What? My auntie's husband worked at Microsoft and built their website with many Windows updates. Damn. See, even though my parents worked at Sony, did that help me get a PlayStation? Not at all. You know what it did get me though? A free pair of Sony noise cancelling headphones. That did help. I mean, that was mainly because I was working with Sony as a company as well. But that happened. Favorite UK supermarket? M&S. I love Marks and Spencer's so much. I have Marks and Spencer's bed sheets. I have Marks and Spencer's towels. Like, we're that family where we're like, we'll still order stuff from them. Like, in terms of like, bed sheets and like home goods and all that. Like, we will still buy all of that. Brian, thank you so much for the $5 contributing to Life Fund. Thank you very much. Guys, you know what the best thing about getting sent Harry Potter is? Like, I love LAN. Like, it's just a lot of fun to meet people. Like, I've met so many people. For example, Anna, who's going to be helping judge my contest. Like, met her through LAN. Met Jay's brick blog through LAN. Like, it's great. But honestly, one of the best parts
Contributing
is the
to Life
fact
Fund.
that I can
LOL.
save money now. Because I don't have to buy 4 of the sets. Which means I can put money into my savings. So I can buy a house in the future. Thank you. Do you like Playmobil? Right. I was a Playmobil kid growing up. Because you know what? I think I've said this before. You know what Playmobil had that Lego didn't back in the early 2000s? A princess castle. You know what a young girl wants to play with? A princess castle. Like, as much as I loved Lego, they didn't have a princess castle. So I had this full Playmobil princess castle in like 2006. And it was amazing. And I've still got it. It's in our attic. It's just gone very yellow. And like, I keep saying to my mum as well, I'm like, Mum, why do we still have this? Like, let's throw it away. And her argument is always, but like, you can give it to your kids. Like, think about your kids in the future. And I'm like, I said to my mum the other day, I was like, Mum, I've got enough. I've got more than enough, okay? I'm good. Because, like, think about it this way. Like, think way down the line in the future, right? One day, hopefully, I'll have my own kids, right? Will they get to play with all of my Lego? Absolutely not. I will get them their own collection. They ain't touching half my stuff. Some stuff I'll donate, right? Like, a few of the Star Wars ships, like, if there's any remakes or things like that, like, I'll let them have it. But are they gonna like have this castle? Absolutely not. Are they gonna have my Razor Crest? Probably not. My helmets? No. Okay. Some of the stuff, yes. Winnie the Pooh? No. I'm gonna buy a separate Winnie the Pooh and keep it sealed. And then if I do have kids, they're gonna get that. Not even kidding. I can imagine Holly Jr. destroying Holly's Lego room. I will have a cabinet and I will have a child lock on it. The kids collection? My collection. That's how it's going, okay? But also, I've thought about this, right? Just me as a person, you know how, like, you go to the supermarket and you're like, Mom, can I get this Lego set? Mom, can we get a dog? Mom. How am I going to say no? If my child comes up to me and is like, Mom, can I get this Lego set? How am I supposed to say no? I'm being serious. How? See, Kevin, I love that. So, like, I would keep some stuff that, like, would be my stuff, but like I would let like kids play with. Like if like I had like a friend's kids come over or something like that. But like there is some stuff that they are not touching. This is mine. Did you ever go to Manchester? Nope. I have not. I went to M&S this morning. I want to go to M&S again. Oh no, did I put this round the wrong way? No. Okay. Don't get a dog if you have a huge Lego collection. Bad idea. Here's now a bad time to mention that I have 2 dogs. My old dog actually used to like eat a lot of the stuff. Maisie's pretty good and Sally's never been one to chew stuff. It's like, I don't think pets are the problem. Pets I can control. You lock them out. Lego just teased the friend set everyone. Did they actually? Is it on Instagram? I want to see. I mean, like I said, I don't care about Friends that much. It's not a TV show for me. Maybe I'll start watching it. We'll see. Okay, why am I looking at Asian Story? Ooh, there it is. Look at Phoebe's hair. It's the centerpiece in bright yellow. Ooh, is that a new face for Rachel? Can someone confirm? That looks cool. That's cute. That is cute. Wait, that's the Lego certified stores. Did Lego put up? Oh, they did. Lego put up the same thing. I'm excited. That should look really cool. My niece dropped the night bus. It bounced off the deck and landed in the garden. That's what I'm scared of. That's what I'm scared of. Everyone, go look at the Lego teaser. Go look at that. That's cool. I wonder when that's gonna, like, be revealed then. That must be soon. I can across the stud. Thank you very much. Wait, what time did that come out? Did that come out 2 minutes ago? Confirm. Someone tell me how many minutes ago that was posted. Oh, that's pretty, but why is that a thing? I have to put a sticker on one of these things? Are you kidding me? Thanks everyone for just having a peaceful time with me today. Really appreciate it. Just having a nice... That is a very micro scale house thing. 2 minutes ago, 1 minute ago on Facebook. Interesting. Make a video now, lol. Only a teaser. We're all good. Not today. You know who will though? Mr. Flashton. The sticker on the door is kind of icky though. Yeah, look, there's a lot of stickers. Like, were those really necessary? I don't think so. Are they cool? Yeah, kind of. But were they necessary? That's a different question. Ali, did I ever tell you that you were the first member on this channel? I feel like I have. For that reason, Ali gets a special reward. What that reward is, I don't know. It's a big thank you. Oh, Mando Bricks, I hope you feel better. I was a Duplo fan as a little kid. I don't think I ever had any Duplo. Fun thing. I don't think that hairpiece works. Which hairpiece? You should come to Texas with me and Jay. I would love to go to Texas. The closest that I've got to Texas is when I had to fly out of Dallas-Fort Worth to come back. So true, Mom. So true. Holly works hard. No. The Flash is fast, but Mr. Flashton is faster. There we go. Brownie points is enough. Nice. For Phoebe. I mean, I'm probably going to get it just because I like blonde hair pieces in general because I'm like, ooh, this could be used for me. But I also feel like it doesn't work. Pardon me. What about Luna's hairpiece? Would that work? I have not been to Ireland. Ireland. Wait a second. I'm doing it wrong, that's why. Idiot. Holly can't build Lego. I love watching your vids. Thanks. Sorry, but there's not going to be one today because I'm streaming instead. Why don't you use the instructions app? Because, like, personally, when I'm streaming, the book's easier. But like a lot of the time, if I'm rebuilding a set, I will look up the instructions online. I'm not going to go and find the book. I have an entire drawer full of instruction books. I'm not sorting through them all. I've also got a pink container down there from a office supply store full of them. Like, I don't know where everything is. I've got drawers of Harry Potter ones. Just, thank you, Super. Damn it, I should pin that, but now I have to reach over. Oh, wait, no, I don't. My laptop's here. Got him. Pin message. Thank you. I never had Duplo. I wish I did, because, like, Bob the Builder Duplo, I want that. Did anyone else watch Bob the Builder as a kid? And, like, when they hear Mumbo number 5, all they think about is the Bob the Builder version? Or is that just me? I've been scarred as a kid. I really have. When are you going to build your Hogwarts mock, or is it in the works? It has having an update video tomorrow. But, like, a lot of it's mostly done. Like, I've got Dumbledore's office up there, which is, like, pretty much done. I think I just need to do the roofs on 2 more buildings. Then I want to do the Quidditch pitch. I want to try and add on to the room of requirement, but I'm not entirely sure. And, like, do the interior of the clock tower, and then I'm done. Because they made another Friends set, because of its popularity, surely they'll be making another Stranger Things set. It wasn't just an advertisement, as the Upside Down was so popular as well. That's what I'm thinking too. Like, there's no way they would just be doing it just to buy in for the hype. Do you think the age ratings, except for Duplo, are ridiculous? I get why they're there, but, like, a lot of the time, they just don't make sense. Bob the Builder is iconic. It is. A little bit of timber and a saw, a little bit of fixing, that's for sure, a little bit of digging up the road, a little bit of moving heavy loads. I checked the playlist that explains the privated video. Exactly, Ashen Flush 11. Exactly. Added it to the playlist. It was supposed to go up on Bad Batch Day, and then the Bad Batch came out, and I was like, I'm not uploading this today. Which also means I have a video done for tomorrow, so, like, it's Mother's Day, I can rest. And I filmed my video for the day after, so, like, I don't have to film anything tomorrow. It's going to be great. Hopefully, fingers crossed, my Harry Potter sets arrive, so that gives me a whole video to do. Like, gives me time to, like, calm down before the chaotic rest of the month that this is going to be. It's going to be chaotic. I'm excited, though. You know what I'm most excited for, right? Real heart to heart here. So, like, this channel and its rebirth was founded on Lego Harry Potter. Okay? This is why I'm here. This is what I'm here for. Okay? Harry Potter. The fact that it's Harry Potter month, like, this is my time to shine, especially since I'm in LAN and I'm getting it early. So hopefully, if everything goes to plan, this should be a very successful month for my channel. Hopefully the channel grows a lot. Hopefully we get a bunch of new people in the community. And I'm really excited for that. Like, it should be good because, one, it means that hopefully it should become more sustainable as a job for me to continue and keep this up. But 2, like, it's just gonna be great. Almost 1 year anniversary. It is. I know. I can't believe that. The worst part is I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything special for it because it's going to be smack bang in the middle of the the next Harry Potter sets. Because, like, I would have just bought the other 4 at that point. So, like, we're just going to have to upload a review. Maybe I'll do something special. Shine bright. We're going to be ambitious, people. Summertime's always a big moment for YouTubers. I'm really excited. I have so many other videos planned as well. Like, not just reviews. So that I hope that, like, it continues the hype, it continues to grow. Because at the end of the day, I would love to be able to grow more. As anyone on YouTube would. Like, you want to get more subscribers, you want to get more views, you want to be successful. Like, I would love for our community to grow some more and have more people hanging out. Like, it's a lot of fun. I want to be successful. I want this to be able to be my full-time job. And be able to make me enough money to make a living. I want to be able to pay a mortgage with my YouTube earnings. Honestly, that's the goal. Being real with you. I don't like the new Harry Potter sets, changed my mind. I mean, I can't right now because I don't have them. When I get them, hopefully, I'll be able to show you that they're pretty cool. But here's the thing, right? This has also been a topic on the land recently. They were like, oh yeah, like land shouldn't be a bunch of yes men. Like you should be able to feel like you can disagree with the staff and like challenge them and ask them questions and not just praise them till the ends of the earth. And it's like, what I try and do with my reviews is like, I always try and like, if there's something I don't like, for example, the probe droid, like I hated that set because I felt like it was so flimsy and weak, and the price that Lego is charging people in Australia is ridiculous. If it was cheaper, it would have been easier. But like, even though it's a display piece, I found it very hard to kind of pose and all that, which is why I didn't like it. But even though I didn't like the set, as a whole, for its price, there were still parts that I did really enjoy. Like, I love the aesthetic of the set. I think it's very pretty. I think it looks great. But in saying that, does that make it worth your money? No, probably not. I think I've made a mistake. Uh-oh. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Red. Did I get 3 pink? Oh no. Or is there... Uh-oh. I mean... This shouldn't be that big of an issue, should it? What am I doing? I think as a job, being a Lego YouTuber would be amazing. I would literally do anything to make editing as good as possible. It's really fun. It is. I did not watch Ninjago Season 15. Teletubbies Lego, yes. Ideas project. I'll do the Teletubbies. Would you let children play with the probe droid? No, they would choke on something because it is that flimsy. It would fall off. I have made a mistake and I can't work out where. That's correct. Okay, let's move on with this one. Okay, where's the red supposed to go? Red's supposed to go there, right? Yes. So why is this one wrong? Where's the mistake here? Let's just... Life hack. Let's just swap those around. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. I'm a Coraline fan. The Teletubbies is not creepy. The Teletubbies are great. Thank you, Dan. I came across your channel first as you were one of the first Lego art reviews posted. No, I wasn't even planning on buying that set. Fun fact, that's the set that set is how I started talking to Ash and Flash. That's how I got to know him. Was talking about that set. This is the first time we ever had a proper conversation. Fun fact. I wasn't even thinking about getting that set, but he posted a story, he posted about it on Instagram, and I was like, whoa, that set looks cool. Isn't it funny how the world works? Include an Among Us character in the Teletubbies set? No. I don't want to get I want my project to get selected. Why aren't these pieces working? Like, what's going on? Why am I struggling? I don't want to struggle. Making good progress. Am I? Because I feel like I'm going very slowly. Brian, thank you so much for the $10. My birthday's this weekend. I will be 50. My knife and I love your channel. Thank you so much. Actually, Brian, that just reminded me. I went to look at my analytics. I was so surprised at how many people were like in like the 30 to 40 and 40 to 50 types of brackets. I was like, damn. I'm really hitting all the demographics. Because like a lot of the time in the comments and the streams, a lot of the people you encounter...
My birthday is this weekend. I will be 50.
Like, nothing wrong
My
with
wife
that
and
if
I
you're a
love your
teenager.
channel.
But like, it's so interesting to see that like majority of my audience aren't teenagers. That's not how it works. I hate this. Why? is this not working? Did I do something wrong? Oh, I did do something wrong. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I've realized I've made a big mistake. I've made a big mistake. I've made a big mistake. You calling me old, Holly? No, I'm not calling you old. It's just older than I thought. Because there's a lot of kids that use their parents' accounts. That is true. At Anna/Ace. Like, that's true as well. But, like, I'm actually shocked at, like, even just, like, by the way they talk. Like, you can tell when it's an adult and when it's a kid. So it's like, it's really interesting. I know where I've stuffed up. Okay. I love the bonk sound for the donations. Thank you. My age isn't correct because I made my account when I was 9. Don't be lying out there, Allie. Oh, dearie me. I'm using a parent's account. What did I miss? I just woke up. You missed me making a mistake and now I have to try and undo it without ruining my nail polish, which I painted yesterday. Okay. I wish I was Bob the Builder. Guys, I'm gonna be 22 this year. Getting old. 22. I can't leave my country. My life is on hold. I have been to Austria, fun fact, Alexander. Wait, Vienna's in Austria, isn't it? Yes. I have been to Austria. Can we fix it? What's my favourite Potter set? I don't know yet, but I think it will be the Chamber of Secrets. Or chess. Chess could severely underwhelm me, though. I think I'm more excited for that than I should be. Bob the Builder, can we... 22 years young, that's true. Here's the thing, right? 34 next Wednesday, want to swap. Happy birthday for next Monday. And no. Here's the thing though, right? Like, when I was a kid, I'm like, oh yeah, like 22 is old, but like it's also young at the same time. But like, I think now it's just because I feel like I can't do anything with my life. Like, I thought at this point, like, I'd be able to go and travel and see all these different countries. It's like, no, I am stuck here. I am stuck at home. I can't leave. I'm the one who sent you the Asher Flush Switch friend request. Julia, you're the imposter. See, Julia, I can tell that you are one of the people who are using their parents' accounts. Gotcha. Called you up. I'll be 23 this July and I still haven't left New Zealand. I was meant to go to Canada in the winter. Oh. I was meant to go to Canada this November, but I don't think that's going to happen anymore. Thomas the Tank Engine Lego. I'm pretty sure someone's doing an Among Us, ideas project on that. I saw a teaser the other day and I was like, that's pretty cool. If your set makes it on shelves, they'll probably make a custom piece for Mike. I hope so. That's the whole reason I wanted to make that video with like the Mando minifigs molds, is to like be like, this is what I want it to look like. This is what I picture it looking like. I just had to brick build everything. Your progress is fine. My wife just finished the castle. She spread it out over 20 days. Took her 46 hours and 10 minutes. That's a long time. See, I remember like when I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like do it and it'll be like a couple of months. Hey, Bricklicker. And people were like, I could do this in like 3 days. I'm like, yeah, I could probably build this in 1 day. I'm not going to do that. Why would I rush through a set when I can spread it out and enjoy it over a long period of time? I'm going to be 17 this year. Going to have to milk out the family birthday presents as much as I can before I become an adult. Me, the last month before I turned 18, I was like, I'm going to take full advantage of this. Actually, that's me with my healthcare this year because my family healthcare runs out and I'm like, let's get glasses. Let's get my gallbladder removed, shall we? Let's get surgery. Just kidding. I would have rather not have surgery, but like I was going to take advantage of it while I'm still covered. Like I'm not going to wait. I'm going to do it now. I'm so lazy. I built the bottom card of the Disney castle over April vacation and just stopped and I have no motivation to keep going. That is disgraceful. I built the Disney castle, I think, over the course of like 5 days. I did bits and pieces here and there. I'm not in any Lego Facebook groups. I barely use Facebook. Gotta get your money's worth. Exactly. I paid $650 for this set. I'm going to enjoy it. No worries, Pierre. It's not that I set it really early so that people could see the time and then people still showed up late. That sounds fun, Jedi Bob. Good luck with that. David's great. I haven't had too many interactions with Jay, but he seems great too. I only have Facebook for my family. That's mostly why I have it too, so that I can see like what my family in the UK is up to, and like easy to talk to my aunt and stuff like that. Actually, I remember I was one of those annoying bad children that lied about their age because I wanted to play Farmville. So I made a secret account just so I could play Farmville, but then I realized I wanted to play Farmville with my mum and I couldn't unless I told my mum I made an account. And then she was like, there's another Holly with the same name, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Just kidding, it was my secret Farmville account. There was also this fun restaurant game many years ago that I loved playing. That's since ended and shut down. If I buy a set and start building, I get another new set and I just lose motivation to build the old one. See, that's why I'm not going to start Mos Eisley. I feel like if I start another big set, it's going to be very hard to keep track and do them both at once. I would love to go to Ireland. I had a friend who was supposed to go on exchange last year, but of course that didn't happen. And like when she started like planning it and talking about it, I did see the Friends teaser. I had a look at it while we were on stream. I finished building R2-D2 and I managed to catch the stream. How did you find the build? I suffered. Woo. You know what? I suffered during a lot of builds. I'm suffering during this build. I'm glad I've spread this out because I feel like I would lose my mind if I had to do this all back to back. Not even kidding. Like, I love Lego Harry Potter, but this set's a lot. What a coincidence there was a Holly playing Farmville. I know. So weird, right? I mean, I was smart. Like, I only set it up for Farmville. Like, I included no personal information, nothing like that. Didn't connect it to anything. It was just an account only to play Farmville. Gotta be back in a little. See you, Ian. I'll take a drink break because my throat's hurting. Do I have COVID? I don't know. My sister's been coughing, even though her test came back negative. Part of me still thinks that she has it. So that's not fun. I never played Clash of Clans. Not the game for me. You know what I did play though? That Star Wars game. That mobile Star Wars game where you'd like battle people, but all you would do is tap the screen and it was actually really boring. Where do you go to look at different Harry Potter marks? That's why I love Facebook groups. See, I feel like they'd be good for that reason. I usually go to Instagram or Flickr or even just Google Images because often that will take you to Flickr. And Flickr is an amazing place for that. Remember when Flickr was like the big thing to share all of your like Lego photos and all that? Or is that like an old people thing? Asian, that was a horrible joke. You just rude to yourself there. June 1st sets are looking good. I know. I'm so excited. There's gonna be so many. I really want to do a big June 1st haul because like I think back to when I did my August 1st haul and I think, oh no, I've made another mistake. And I think because of the fact that I titled it June 1st haul is why it did so well. Like that video did ridiculously well. It was insane. I mean, my haul videos do really well in general, which like I love because I love just like being like, hey, here's what I got. Look at all these cool sets that are on sale. Like it's less about showing off. It's just more like I like telling people about the things that I get. Like when I get home, I'm like, Mom, look at what I bought. Here's this shirt. Here's this eye cream. Look, I bought makeup wipes. So like the fact that I get to do that with Lego just makes me really happy. So I would love to do another one for June 1st with all of that stuff. Because I feel like people are always like, ooh, look, all the new sets. Include June 1st in the title of every video. I know, right? I really want the Lion set from City. I want the Beauty and the Beast castle. I might get that Frozen 4+ set as well. All of the new Disney 4+ sets I really want. Part of me, though, I think I'm going to wait for a lot of them for sales. But, like, I want to get the Pluto set. Literally, I have to go to the Lego store and I'm going to be there at opening. I'm telling you right now, I will be there at opening on June 1st because I need the 4 Harry Potter sets and then I'm going to get the set with Pluto in it. The rest of which I feel like I might try and get through land because I don't think they're going to sell out. Will you be getting June 1st sets early? Harry Potter and video, yes. Everything else, no. Can confirm I have not been offered anything Marvel. I have not watched Ryan's video. No, I am not subscribed to him. His content is not for me. It used to be, but it is not now. Has the Harry Potter set been rumoured or revealed? It hasn't been revealed, but it's rumoured to be an objects pack, which just makes me want to cry. Was that my last bag? It was! Well, that took forever. Do you only get license sets early? So the way Land works is like they'll put you down, like you kind of have to tell them what themes you like, / kind of hint at it. So like the fact that Potter was in my name was a pretty big giveaway, but also like Star Wars was like the only other main theme that like for the most part I would cover. Like I'll do superheroes here and then depending on if I like the set. Winnie the Pooh I messaged them about and I was like, hey, can I get on that list? I've tried to make it known that like I love Disney, but I know with 4+ sets they can be kind of iffy if they send it or not, which is why I think I didn't get sent that stuff. Video, I have no clue why I'm getting. Maybe they just put that down as like an extra one just so that they're sending me like enough to cover me for the year. Same with the Brickheads. Harry Potter Brickheads made sense. The Dalmatian kind of confused by, but I love that set. It's really cute, so I love that one. But I don't know. Probably won't get. Oh, I got offered the Shang-Chi stuff, but they had to cancel that because it all got pushed back. You should watch it. It shows that Lego's been lying to us for 20 years. But wasn't this video supposed to be about like how Lego's lied about the Hasbro thing? Has Lego ever come out and explicitly said that it's because of Hasbro? Because like think about when the magnets ended. They didn't just stop Star Wars magnets, they stopped magnets in general. So like for me, I feel like it's a bit of a stretch from what I've heard. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to go watch the video. Just don't feel like it. I've a few times written in vocal. Can someone find me evidence of that? Because I haven't ever seen anything. So I'd be really interested to know if that is there. Oh, it did. But when was that? As well. Wasn't that back in like the early 2010s? I mean, they're a business. I don't really expect them to be like, here's why we can't legally do things. Just like with Apple, like you wouldn't see them doing that. Where are you going to display the set? Right up there. On above this shelf. Right there. Really? So Lego superhero? That doesn't surprise me. He doesn't just sound legal contracts, hence why they think they're lied. That's what I thought too. I mean, I'm not a lawyer either. I don't understand legal contracts, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I do. I'm only going to tell you my thoughts and opinions. Like with the whole leak thing, it's like, I really want to know if Justin ended up getting a lawyer to talk to about that, because I would love to know what a lawyer says about that whole situation. Do you think Lego is overpriced? I think it's expensive. I think some sets are overpriced, but as a whole, I think it's just an expensive product. I made a whole video on that, fun fact. H2O CMF series. Wait, I gotta do my Disney figures. I'm never gonna get that done. It's gonna be like December. I'm so slow. Asian, I started Ariel. Once on a disapproved idea set, they said they can't do it or something. They've said that a few well, they never really tell people. Like, I asked Ash, I was like, did you get any feedback? Did they ever say anything? And he was like, no. I mean, half the time you can kind of tell, like, all the modular ones, you're like, Lego would just make a modular. Cars, Lego make cars. The plants, Lego make plants. So, I don't know. Is there proof that they lied though? Because like, I don't think they lied. I think it's more just things changed over the years and no one was told. I don't know. Am I building the set? Nope. I finished for today, so now we're just briefly chatting. Then again, I don't know. I don't work for Hasbro. I don't work for Lego. I have no idea. No one's ever gonna know. It's all conspiracy. And I think that's what people need to remember at the end of the day. It's like, no one knows. Unless you were directly involved, like, or you have access to the emails that were sent, like the confidential emails, you're never gonna know. And that is the sad truth. Like, there is so much stuff. Like, even being a part of LAN, like, you get told stuff about Lego, but even then, you don't get told everything. Like, you will never know. I'm a lawyer. I actually talked to Justin about it in his community post. Lego doesn't have as much legal grounds against people talking about leaks. See, that is something that I do agree with, because I feel like I'm not saying that Lego is lying, but I feel like the confidentiality team specifically kind of exaggerated or misworded a few things when they were talking about that, because they've then come back and kind of flipped, and I'm like, I can't tell if this was just because of the language barrier and you're all European and you're just getting confused with your words, or you just genuinely weren't understanding what we're asking. So that's interesting. That's what I've seen so far. See, that, Joel, I believe that one the most. Can't wait for tomorrow's video. Yeah, I'm excited. The Quidditch pitch will be good. I need to get a lot of coloured bricks, though. I need to buy some, like, classic sets or something. What's my mic? It sounds good. It is a HyperX Quadcast S. Sorry, just flicked you there. I really like it. I now use it for whenever I record like my news videos, or even videos where I'm sitting at my desk. Like, I will screen record it using my streaming software rather than to an SD card, because I think it sounds better. But in like regular reviews, I'll still use my microphone that's on top of my camera. So I like it. I haven't had breakfast yet. How dare you? Sorry. I stream for me. TBH, leaking stuff in general isn't good at all. It's pretty much like leaking secrets, but more from a company. Says the one who's sharing photos on his story. I agree. I think the photos in general, I'm like, I mean, I've never really, like, been a big fan of it. I've never thought that it was a good thing. Because, like, I can see why it's good, but at the same time, just because you can't get sued doesn't mean it's morally right, doesn't mean that it's probably a good thing. I don't know. It's a tough topic. I'm not a big fan of photos, because then I can save my money. See, here's the thing with that. If Lego just announced and revealed their products earlier, we wouldn't have this problem. Like, I get that you've still got copycat things, but they're not going to go away. They're just going to copy you and, like, be down the line and just be a bit slower. So, oh, can you do a stream looking at your Reddit page? I probably won't do a stream. I'll probably do a video. I think it would be more like Justin's OSRS. Talking about photos you've seen isn't... Yeah, see, that's the thing, David. I wish we were allowed to talk about photos, and honestly, if it gets to a point, I'm probably going to be like, yo, Lan, something needs to change. Like, we should be allowed to talk about photos. But it's gotten to the point now where I'm going to acknowledge them. I'm not going to pretend that I haven't seen them or that they don't exist. I'm not going to describe them to you, but I'm going to tell you I've seen them. Because, like, that's a bit much. Like, I want to respect Lego as a company. Why do you not like Ryan? I've had bad experience with him. I just don't like him as that much as a person. So, I just stay away. Not for me. And that's okay. Would you ever love a random Lego Harry Potter drop, like no leaks, no teasers, no information, just random drop? I want that so badly. The closest thing I can think to that happening is when they were like, surprise, January set. And I was like, oh, okay. See, that's the thing. It's like, we've called out Land before. I've called them out so many times. I'm like, yo, this isn't working. Do something. And they were like, okay, we'll go talk to legal. Okay, we can change the rules a bit now. And I was like, thank you. Majority of sets are leaking out. That's what I thought. Is it just me, or did like everything leak this summer? Like, there was more than usual, and I was like, what's going on? Like, what's actually going on? I was very confused. Mega Darth, as in like art Mega Darth? Should be building Lightning McQueen, Jonathan. What are you doing? Ka-chow. Final questions, and then I'm going to bed. Oh, that lid smells awkward. Ugh, okay. Lego is actually leaking sets. I think with the ones that directly come from them, I think yes. Part of me thinks they know what they're doing, but part of me is like, you're an idiot. But I think there's been some from LAN, and I've said this before. I think LAN members have been leaking it, like with the Bad Batch shuttle, the chocolate frog cards, what was the other one? I thought about it with the helmets, but it turns out that wasn't them. But like, I'm a bit too suspicious of LAN. LAN really needs to be separated into two different sections, like groups and then like online media. That's what needs to happen. I'm still here. That's dedication. Good. Cars is great. Watch Cars. Do you dream about Lego? No. I daydream about Lego. When will Lego start delivering to Egypt? I have no idea. I'm surprised that there's so many countries that they don't deliver to yet. So, that's so true, David. It's another one as well, is like that product tester guy that keeps leaking them. It's like Lego has said, oh yeah, we're very aware of this. I'm like, find a different product tester then. Get someone else to do it. Do I have a Patreon? No, I just have channel members for anyone who wants to do that. No pressure though. It's your money. You do what you want. Buy Lego with it. You don't have to support me. If you would like to, thank you, but no pressure. I don't know if LAN accepts brick films. I think they do. I'm not entirely sure though. Predictions for what sets could leak while Australia sleeps. I mean, I want to say Marvel, but I don't think that's happening. Honestly, what's left? I don't think there's much left besides Marvel. And I guess the Friends set, but then that got teased. So I don't know. I do not watch anime. I'm not sure about the next theme park ride. Isn't Universal like shutting something? I need to read into that a bit more. Now, Forest Fire is not in LAN. I can't think of any either, but like I can't see why they would reject anyone. As long as, I guess if it's not your main content, then you'd be alright. Apparently Marvel leaks are on the 11th. I will keep that noted. You should ask if you can be one of those people on the adverts playing with Lego. I always wanted to do that as a kid. Always. When you do your Reddit video after the contest is ended, because I want to like talk about my like thoughts and like my runners up, and I want to like comment on people's photos, but I don't want to do it before it ends because I feel like then that's like cheating or favoritism, and I don't want to do that. I have seen the Velocicoaster. I want to go on it. Do I like cream soda? I do. I love it. Your and my. Where did I write that? I need to go look at that. Oh, look at the emojis. My hair looks too bright using that color. I need to dull that down. That just reminded me. Thank you, Asian. Do you think it's fair for kids to go up against adults in Lego Masters? I think if you're over the age of 18, yes. But I would love to see like a teenager's version of Lego Masters. That would be cool. Like 12 to 18. That would be sick. Or 12 to 16. I feel like that would be a bit fairer. But then like the 17-year-olds and 16-year-olds are really missing out there. Superhero, I will get down to that. I have seen it and I was terrified. Oh wait, no. I haven't seen that one. I saw the horror movie looking one. That was terrifying. I heard the Daily Bugle is releasing for VIPs on May 19. Where? I haven't heard anything about the Daily Bugle, to be honest. Do I like lasagna? Yes. Lego Ramsey judges Lego food builds when. I really want to make like a hot breakfast out of Lego and then take a photo and send it to Ash and be like, I made you breakfast. I should do that sometime. Aren't the kids participating in Lego Masters UK? I don't know. I know there was an announcement regarding the UK, but I don't know if that happened. What Lego ideas sets are you hoping from the new Lego review stage? I want the Polar Express and the Karate Kid. I want the Polar Express too. Not just because it's mini brick, just because I love that movie. There was quite a few actually. I really liked the train bookends. I loved the Christmas snow globes as well. The post office as well. I loved the Santa's workshop was cool, but I don't think it's going to be selected. I'll do a full stream like going through all of the sets like I did last time, but I'll do that a lot closer to the selection period. I just threw up. Oh, Jedi, but I'm sorry. Go brush your teeth. Have a drink. Lie down. Can I please have your Mandalorian spaceship? No. It is mine. Otherwise, how am I supposed to take Grogu to go see his dad every once in a while? Trying to deprive my poor space child of a family. What D2C set do you want for Harry Potter Lego? Gringotts. So badly. Do I have the Superstar Destroyer? Nope. Probably will never get that either. Cannot see that happening. I just threw up 2. Could everyone stop vomiting, please? Stop. I don't know, Theodore. Honestly, I'm shocked at the amount of detail we got in the Bad Batch figures. Can I please have Diagon Alley? No. Mine. I know how you feel though, Ginny. They do just keep coming. They do. Like, I always used to spread them out. Like, before last year. I mean, even last year. I spread them out last year. But, like, this year, I'm lucky enough that I can get them all on day one. With, like, most stuff like that. But, like, I would always spread them out. I'm like, wait for sales. Buy what I'd want. Hopefully it's in stock and not out of stock. Just budget. One a month then is, like, not too bad. My 11-year-old wants to try and launch his Saturn V and photograph it for your contest. I think it's a bad idea. We'll try to do something though. Corey, here's an idea. Hold it, but wear like bright blue or green clothes and then hold it in the air and then step out and then just take a photo of the environment and then you can erase yourself and Photoshop it. I think I just helped you, but I mean, that's saving you from destroying your Saturn V. I mean, technically I said in the video you can Photoshop, so. I really want to do a green screen contest in the future. I'd love to do that. Or even just like green, like, you know how PewDiePie would be like, oh yeah, green screen week on the Y. I want to do that. Green screen week. When's the contest due date? I think it's, was it the 17th at midday? It's not next week, it's the week after. I'll put a countdown on. I'm trying to save up money this month because June has so much going on, literally. I spent so much on Lego in January. I think I spent over $1,000. It was ridiculous. I can't even remember why. I can't even remember what I got. Like, I got all of the new stuff, which was like $400 or something like that. And then I don't know where the rest went. Like, actually, I don't know where the rest went. And then luckily, February and March, I barely spent anything. It was like, what, $50 at most? So hallelujah, I didn't have to get anything. How can I afford that? Honestly, I don't. January was ridiculous. I, like, barely put any money in my savings. Like, I had enough to buy it all. Like, I wasn't running out of money, but I didn't have any money to put in my savings that month. So, like, February and March, even April, I was so strict on myself. I was like, no. Especially at April, I spent so much money at the beginning of the month, and I was like, I'm not buying anything. That's it. Nope. So that's what I do. Now, you got a budget. So it's like I spend a lot in release months and then I just don't buy anything the rest of the year. Do you have any Creator Expert cars? No. I'm tempted to get the Fiat though, so that I can make a giant UCS Luigi from Cars. I also really like the London bus. Did you finish building Hogwarts? This is as far as we've gotten today. We'll be finishing the Great Hall in the next stream because looking at the instructions, because I look at where we are at, the pictures of the bags. So, like, the next 4 bags, we finish the Great Hall, and then the next 4 is when you start the tower. So I feel like we'll do 3 and 3, just to spread it out. Because, like, we've been going for 2 hours at this point. I know I'm tired. What do I have to do to get in a stream with you and Ash and Flash? Play Fortnite and get in Ash's lobby. That's the answer. I can never get people who put off sets. I build them immediately right after purpose. Neither could I, honestly, until it got to a point where I would, like now I get stuff, like, from LAN, and then I get, like, the support, and then there's stuff that I buy as well. So, like, part of me, I'll put sets away because, like, I want to stream them. Because then, think about it this way, like, if I buy sets, I can make content out of this. Like, I can do build streams, and I love doing build streams. There's also sets that sometimes I just want to build something on my own to relax. So it's like, there are points where I did that, like with the base of Hogwarts, like there was no way I'm doing that on stream. 1, it's boring. 2, I just wanted to build something on my own. So, like, I'll spread some of it out, but it's like, if I can do a stream on it, then I can monetize the stream, and just by you watching that 5 seconds of the ad until you can skip it, that helps me make some of the money back off the sets. So it's like I do like doing that at the same time, which is like why Mos Eisley is stuck there. And I'm not going to build that until I get an idea of when I can leave the country, because I will bring it to Canada with me. I'm telling you right now. Unless Ash gets it, then I'm not bringing it to Canada, and I will build it. How can we send you links to see some Harry Potter mocks? You can post photos of them on my subreddit. I would love to see them. That's the whole reason I made the subreddit, because I want to see people's mocks and photos and artworks and memes. I love it. How many subs do you need to get ads? You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which is the hardest one. Because like on my gaming channel, I hit 1,000 subscribers in like a day, but then it took me forever to get the watch hours for it, even though I was streaming for like 1 to 2 hours. Watching streams and streaming is the best in the community, no cap. It is. It's just, I get to talk to you guys. Like, even right now, it's like, I don't want to stop streaming because I'm enjoying talking, but like, it's 11:45. I need to go to bed. I'll do a just chatting stream later this week. How will you transport your Lego to Canada? I mean, in Mos Eisley's case, I will take it out of the box and I will package the bags in with my luggage and I'll carry it with me. In terms of if I move to Canada, I'll have to get a shipping container and put them all in boxes, wrap them up in bubble wrap, or break them down and put them in bags. That's something I've thought about, and I'm like, that's going to be expensive. But it also means I can bring some of my furniture with me. But that's a problem for like another 2, 3, 5 years. You never know. Things could change. I could end up in Japan for all we know. Probably not. As much as I would love to audition for Disney, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Come to Texas, not Canada. I'll probably have to go, honestly, I think it'll be fastest if I go via Texas to get to Canada. Do you use Lego sets for investment in the future because the price of some sets goes up rapidly if they're out of stock? I did that with a few, there was like a few of the Star Wars promos that were for sale. So I bought a few of them and I've got them under my bed. I've got another Harry Potter advent calendar under my bed. I had a Hagrid and Buckbeak brickhead, but that sold pretty quickly. For the most part, I just put them up straight away, so I don't actually let them invest. But I'm thinking with my AAT, I might leave that one to invest in. At the same time, I might just open it and build it. Winnie the Pooh, I'm tempted to get one to invest in. Like, I want to get one just in case I have kids in the future. Like, I'd love to keep one for that because I know that's going to go up a lot. But part of me wants to get a second one to keep to invest. And then I want to get one to give to my friend, which we would get through LAN and build on stream together as well. Which she's down for. And I'm like, yes. And it's in stock at the moment, so I should be able to do that. Since actually, if you end up doing that, you should break down the parts and put them into your bricks and pieces bin since Ash owns most of the sets. Honestly, what I would probably do is sell a few of them, break another few down. Like, I thought about, like, I don't want to get rid of my Sesame Street. So, like, I'd probably put that in, like, this can go in my kids' collection in the future. I'm holding a Stranger Things set for investment. That would be a smart one, actually. You know what else would be a good one? I think Steamboat Willie. Actually, no. Because the minifigures were so similar to the CMF. That's why I feel like Winnie the Pooh will do really well. Even Sesame Street, that would be a good one. I wish I got another mystery machine. That would have been so good. See ya, Mahan. What's your subreddit? Holly can upvote. It should be linked in the description. Probably not, actually, because I reused the settings. Holly can upvote. Just watch the contest video. It's in that. I have to go in 5 minutes. I have to go in 5 minutes. It is bedtime. I found all of the 20th anniversary Star Wars fits for 300. Good deal. I think so. Those are going to go up so much. I thought you were drop testing the set you were going to give to your friend. Changed my mind. She said she would build stream with me, but we have to do it like an Ash and Flesh stream where she doesn't show her face. Well, I don't want to show her face, and neither did she, so I was like, good, perfect. So I will sit and read chat while she builds. And we'll sit there for like an hour and a half. I don't care if she doesn't finish. We're gonna do it for an hour and a half. Or however many time. And then you can ask her questions. Because, like, I often tell stories about, like school and stuff. She's pretty much there for all of those stories. Like, she was there. Yeah, that would be amazing. I thought so, too. But also, she's a massive Disney fan. Like, her family's the one who had the Disney castle, which is the whole reason I bought the set in the first place, because I saw it at her house. She's got the Black Pearl as well. Her sister's got Jurassic World sets. She's got a few of the Disney CMFs. And she got her sister, no. yeah, her sister got Steamboat Willie and she got Privet Drive for Christmas. So like she likes Lego. And like I saw Winnie the Pooh and I was like, she would love this. But also it's like she's been so supportive of like my channel and like my job and everything. Like she's always cheering me on. So like I want to say thank you by getting her Winnie the Pooh, because like I have the means to do it. Like I know a lot of people would be like, oh my gosh, Lan, you can get like free Lego. It's like I'm not the type of person that would just get it for the sake of it. Like that's why like I wanted to do a contest. I want to give back to you guys. Like I want to give something to my friend. Like I don't need it all the time. What would be your dream? To live a happy life with my loved ones and do something that I love. That'd be good. Sesame Street or Winnie the Pooh? Winnie the Pooh for me. I have a stronger attachment to it. I think, at least. I'm building Shang-Chi. What is this Morris thing? I want Shang-Chi. I was supposed to get it and then it got cancelled. Wah, I lost my 3 Lego. Oh, so they're giving back to people? Same. It just makes me feel happy. Especially because it's like my 1-year return anniversary soon. Like I just thought it was going to be the best time for it. So are you living your dream? Currently, yes. But if my dream could make me more money to become more financially reliable, that would be fantastic. Like right now I'm making enough and it's fine. But like at the same time, I don't have to pay a mortgage right now. So in the future, if I want to get a house, I would like to be able to make more of YouTube, please. That's my goal, is for this to become my full-time job and more financially better, reliable thing. And you guys are helping me do that by watching all of my videos, by being here chatting with me. You guys are helping me. Do I pay board? No, I'm really lucky that I don't have to. Though I do help out a lot around the house. And I'll like pay for all of my own stuff. But I'm very lucky in that regard, because I know a lot of other people do. But also I sold my car, so like that also helped. So I'm like, I'm doing all right. I don't have to pay for a car or anymore, so that's good. What's my gaming channel? Holly Can't Game. It is great. Your goal is to become Mr. Beast? Exactly. Actually, my goal is to become Jenna Marbles, where I can just do whatever I want and make money off of it and make fun videos, because I like editing. I like making videos. I did sell the mini. That's the whole reason I built the little Lego one, because I sold it. Because I was like, I want to have my first car in Lego form. And it was scale accurate. I just didn't drive it. Like, my job's online. My diploma is online. So I was like, well, I don't need it. I'm just drive my mom's car whenever I need it. Which the only time it's a pain is when I have to get my hair done, because that like takes like 2 hours. So I have to do it in the morning so that my mom doesn't need to go out. Yeah, I'll just borrow my mom's car most of the time, Lily. Which, like, luckily, half the time I just go with her to the shops anyway, or, like, she'll be home anyway, so it doesn't matter. Videos are fun to make, I highly agree. I've done it for so much of my life. Like, it's what I want to do. Like, if YouTube ever failed me, I'll go back to film and television, and I'll probably just be an editor or a colorist, or maybe do some more VFX. What does your mum drive? My mum drives a BMW. It's like one of the 4-wheel drive ones. Not one of the fancy ones. Have you ever done a stop motion video? I did. And then I was going to do a whole series. And then I was too lazy and realized I couldn't do it. So I gave up. So that was fun. I want to return to that one day. One day. Once I get my own house and I can set up like a stop motion studio, that's when I'll return to it. How did you get into film and television production? That's what I want to do as a job, and I'm really curious. I was very lucky, and my dad works in that industry, so he knew a lot of people, because a lot of film and television is not what you know, but who you know. So if you know someone, get in there. But I did go to a film and television school and do a short course, which was really helpful, because then you learn like your teacher, and from there you can like get other things as well. But it's definitely more practical experience, less degree based. So like if you're like editing videos on YouTube, or like just for fun, that is great practice. Like online tutorials, Blender, like if you want to do VFX, like doing a lot of that. And that really helps. Color grading, DaVinci Resolve, I'm telling you right now. Download it, it's free. Why didn't you edit in Final Cut Pro rather than Premiere Pro? I don't like Final Cut Pro. Sometimes I'll use it because I've got it, but I'll open it up for like some of the cool little effects you can do in the text. But besides that, I hate it as an editing app. I would use either Premiere or DaVinci Resolve. Nothing else. What do you think is better, Barracuda Bay or the NASA Shuttle Discovery? Barracuda Bay, I like space, but like the space sets to me aren't particularly too interesting. I can see why people enjoy them though. So many people admire you. I do too. Thank you, Kristen. It's so weird. It's like I've gone through phases where I'm like, am I wasting my time posting on video? Like on YouTube? Like, should I just go and get like a proper like full-time job or part-time job or something like that? Like, am I wasting my time making videos every single day? And it's like, basically Ash just had to sit down to me and was like, if you stopped, there would be so many people disappointed. Like, there are so many people that get up, look forward to like watching your videos, like, you can't stop it. I believe in you, like, you can do this. And I was like, oh yeah. And I got really emotional and cried. I cry a lot. Most of the time it's happy crying. Sometimes it's just me getting in my own head. But yeah. Where do you watch Star Wars? On my computer. On Disney Plus. Oh. When's the next stream? Probably next week sometime. Oh, I want to do a just chatting stream. It's going to be chaotic for the rest of the month, but I will try and keep doing one per week. I really want to do a gaming stream tomorrow though. I'll try and do it early in the day, but it is Mother's Day, so I'm not going to make any promises. There might not be one tomorrow / tonight for the Americans. Since it is Mother's Day, I'm not making promises to go to bed. I should, Jedi Bob. I'll go to bed in 4 minutes. I'll go on the hour. I've spent so long just chatting now. What would you like to see? Disney Lego. I had an idea, Ratatouille restaurant. I wish that got selected because I wanted that set so badly. Best helmet, Darth Vader. CC is streaming. See, you can go watch her in a second. 4 minutes and then you can go watch CC. There you go. How much was this set? 650 Australian dollars, and I paid for that. I could have bought it cheaper from Kmart, but I didn't. I mean, I bought this just as it was starting to regularly come back in stock, so I mean, that was my problem. I guess I got the VIP points, not that the system in Australia is good. It's almost midnight. I have not seen any of the Star Wars vintage stuff. I want to watch that Muppets episode with Mark Hamill though. Most of your streams just end up being just chatting anyway. I know, every time I'm done with a build, we just start chatting. I will do like a fully just chatting stream though, because I have some artwork to do, so I can do that at the same time while we ask. Sims when? That's a great question. Soon. I've been meaning to do it, I just haven't gotten around to it. Been wanting to do that. If I go to bed in the next hour, I get to be in the next stream. I'm going in 3 minutes, don't worry. At midnight, we stop. Star Wars is boring. Oh, I don't think so. That's a shame. Please can I have a shout out from my favourite Lego YouTuber? Okay, OJK. That better be the truth though. Just try and make that just chatting stream at proper VRP hours, okay? Honestly, probably won't be. It'll probably be in the middle of the day. I mean, I guess sometimes I'll do them at night. Because like sometimes I just get bored at night time. Can you have a stop motion competition? Probably not anytime soon. Maybe once a year. We never know. Have a good night. Thank you. Alrighty, everyone. Oh, we got 2 minutes. I'd love an apple pie from Marks and Spencer's. Please, just any food. Give me some food. When's your next Kahoot? Can you do one for Lego? I'll probably do a Harry Potter one on Harry Potter's birthday. We'll stick to 2 quizzes. Because like Asian said, like after a while, like it gets repetitive. So I feel like if we do 2 or like 3 short ones, will be good. Do you think the Lego YouTube space is oversaturated? I think everything on YouTube's got to be oversaturated. But it's like, there's so many different areas that I don't know. It's like you look at the beauty gurus, that's definitely oversaturated. But there's always like new people coming up. Like it's always shifting. It's always shifting. It's always rotating around with different people. Like people leave, people come. But yeah, it's a very hard place to get into. I was very lucky and very fortunate. But I also hope that it's because I was different. Besides the fact that I'm a girl. I mean, that was a big part of it. Because that alone makes me different. But also I hope that I'm a lot more chill and relaxed. What's my favourite fast food? It's this place called a Porto. It's this Australian fast food chain. They do these really great burgers. Okay, it's midnight. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. I really want to, when I start my podcast, I really want to interview the Brick Queen. I'm going to ask her. It's going to be nervous. I'm nervous to do so, but I would love to do that. Anyway, everyone. Bye-bye. Good night. Go and watch another stream. Go to bed. Have a great day. See you later. Thanks for chilling out with me. I hope you all had fun. You're not her. I feel like it'll be fun. Be really weird. Good morning to Ginny. Bye, everyone.